Cool. I'll take those a no. Last session was a real doozy. You guys had just dealt with Bet and the Hobgoblin gang, headed down to the Crimson Waters, meaning the Kuatoa, messing with beans as well as these pink frogs that came out of them that shapeshifted into animals and other kind of creatures of sorts. From there, you met and fought Gobbo, someone who had learned to control the living spells that roam the Glass Plateau, gaining control of them to utilize their power. Gishman then decided to break the jar, unleashing all of them in a giant fury. A mighty battle ensued, leading to nearly all of you falling under, but when you guys prevailed, a set of loot not seen before was present to you all, in extreme amounts of money, exceeding all the stuff that you've gotten previously. As you start to recoup after a few days' rest, you guys are now ready to continue on through the Glass Plateau.
Wait, that loot exceeded everything you guys have all gotten previously?
I mean, like in terms
sad.
of just... It's not what I meant, you know that. It exceeds the typical loot that you guys usually get, so.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Dubak?
Yeah.
How much money do you have?
Yeah.
I give him 1 gold for that answer.
I take it.
Thanks, bud.
That's how it's done. 1 gold at a time.
Lot to learn from this man.
You should write a motivational book about how you accrued your wealth.
And sell it for obscene prices.
Yep. Final
Hey, sorry.
evolution.
Sorry, I've been I dazed off for a little bit. What was going on? Dozed off.
Nothing. We just started.
We just started, yeah.
I cast Mental
I forgot
Prison
myself.
on Gishma. Sorry, no.
I submit willingly.
Oh my god.
But we finished our few days of rest, and I guess if anyone has anything else, but we can start making our way to making.
Are we
Tackling
sure?
the rest of the Glass Plateau.
Are we sure we're at the spot that's closest to it, or do we want to head further south?
That is a fair point. Navigation boy? I guess he'd be the only one that could tell for sure, right?
Yeah. Because
Do I
it's
make
at the very
navigational
south of the
tools?
Crimson Water.
Yeah. Go for it.
Inventory, navigational tools. Do I add 1d4? Right?
Yeah, you always do.
It's with wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Navigational tool.
Oh!
I don't know where the fuck we are, dude.
I think we passed it.
You
I
have
guess
no
we'll
idea.
keep going south then.
It
Do we
looks
see
like-
the glass?
Yeah, you can see
we
the
do.
glass. Yeah.
His question is if we were at the shortest bit or
When
not.
do we cut in?
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Because we don't want to get
Getting my notes
lost
pulled up.
there.
Yeah, no, for sure.
There's a little notch, according to this map, it looks like, just under the A, right? Looks like there might be a little notch right at where making starts. In the
Oh,
puzzle.
yeah.
Stairs, potentially.
I
Maybe.
can't really see because of the words in the
At
orange.
the very
board.
least, there might be a sign. I don't know. I'd be comfortable going south for just a little bit longer.
Sure. Just follow the edge of the Glass Plateau and see what happens. Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
On.
When will you guys stop?
You guys want to just eyeball it? Say like a day. A day south.
Sure.
Until something
Maybe,
interesting
yeah.
happens.
Maybe half a day, then try to make our bearings again.
Okay.
You
Whoever's
don't know?
leading,
Safe.
perception checks.
I'll
Dibs.
do back. Okay.
No, you're
well,
navigating, so
Oh,
no perception
what?
checks for you.
Oh, okay. Navigation.
Haha,
Yes.
I'll take
I'll
his
do it.
mantle.
Oh. I did the clickies. We'll see what happens.
Fucking
Jesus Christ, Gishma. I feel like that roll will be better used on someone else.
2 6s.
All right. The man in lead will be Dubak. All right. You don't find any signs, any signage, any general paths heading down south at all. Nothing really even happens during these uneventful 4 hours as you trudge along the edge of the kind of these obsidian faults and the glass that makes up the glass plateau. It is about now at this point getting closer to midday.
Could
So this glass is like flat, right?
No, the opposite actually. It it
Is it
jaggeds.
moving?
It isn't currently moving, but it's jaggedy at a lot of different areas, different points. Let me try to find the picture that I had used.
Was there one? Because it's
Yeah.
trying to
we
scroll
throw-
back through the memes.
Can we throw something in
the
there?
purple
Like,
one.
just add it?
Yes, I just
lightning?
reposted it. Yeah, it looks a little bit like that. Imagine kind of a very mountainous like situation. Kind of that general mountain like, but it's more flat. Generally it is flat, but it has a lot of just sharp kind of shooting up. It has a lot of places where you have to like climb down, move, and kind of navigate straight through. Hence why you guys want to try so hard to get to a closer section.
Hey, Ahab,
Mm,
how do you handle lightning? You got any strength against it?
yeah.
Seeming, I don't know, it might be safer for you if we get like a higher look up. It might be helpful to kind of see where making's at. If we were like start heading into like the plains or something, just get like closer, see if we could see it from really far away.
Did you get on your broom?
Well, yeah, but I'm not resistant to lightning.
Do you have to go over it? Like, is lightning directly
know.
above us?
On this picture, there's like purple lightning shooting around.
Do we see lightning
in
above
case
us?
that happens. It's not above us. I think it could come from the ground.
Occasionally in the ground as well. I can give you guys the description of it if that would help. You would see the occasional kind of chasm with a little bit of lightning shoot up as well as occasionally a bit of lava kind of almost swirling underneath. So you would see a little bit of those two in specific.
How close to us?
Probably quite far away, maybe a mile or two. You guys are still not. You guys are like quite a bit of ways from actually going into it. Still, like a mile or so.
All right, yeah. All right. Well, that sounds like
Yeah.
the best is try and find it outside. Let's see how this goes.
what?
I was gonna say, like, I guess we'll just keep trying to figure out where the shortest path is, and then just work our way in. Like, it sounds like what you guys are up to is like the best.
Can I fly up and
Yeah.
do a navigational check?
I'll allow it again. Sure.
I will use flight. I will fly up. Elemental gift, use. And then I will try again with my navigational tools. With a wisdom.
Is that an ability check?
Yes.
I guess guidance on him.
Yeah, you can cast guidance on him before he flew up for sure. So give yourself another D4.
Oh, it's a cantrip?
2d4.
Yeah, guidance is.
Probably should have been doing that for a lot more often. But
16.
Looking up, you start to see a path start to emerge through the obsidian kind of faults as well. You definitely think that there would be a scenario, a path that you could lead your group through, and you think now at this point you're definitely south enough that you can find somewhere to go up to making.
Hmm.
So it's a good time to cut in.
Lead us, Captain, to making.
I guess I start leading people to making
All right.
the path that I saw.
A T-posing. Jesus just flies
It
out.
is- it is-
Follow him.
It is
Only
just the
10
beginning
minutes.
of the path. You'll definitely think you ought to make more checks, and everybody's going to have to do a little bit of survival to ensure that you guys don't take any grievous wounds during the trek through this.
We died a path.
You guys will travel for another 4 hours. Okay. Who is leading? We'll continue. 2 people give me perception checks.
Dibs.
I go again, Gishman.
Now, what do you can take it if you want?
Can I?
All the lightning. That's all my eyes want to look at. You know, it's really cool.
Mhm.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'm chilling.
'Kay.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, we should probably have you do that over me just
Oh my
about every
God.
time.
Oh wait. Sorry, I'm just checking a few things. 3 hours in, you're starting to hit about near the end of your kind of travel day. You see a kind of a thick, kind of old watchtower that kind of protrudes out of the glass, seemingly as if it seems to have been taller at some point, but now as the glass kind of almost has risen up to it, it seems to be a few stories shorter. You can almost see it through the glass underneath you got your feet. That it kind of goes down a few more into the lava, kind of down below you guys.
Is there a visible door or anything at ground level?
No.
Do any of the flying boys want to try to hop up into one of the... see what's in there?
I'd be willing.
Or at least fasten a rope?
That could work. Yeah, does it look like there's any fastenings up near like an entrance we could... Or is it just
Yeah,
like
flying up, definitely you would find just kind of the kind of standard watchtower. There would definitely be places where you could tie a rope to. There is a few bodies in scale armor, as you kind of see at the top.
dead bodies?
Yes, dead bodies, yes.
I ain't no dealing with no shambling bone boys. Alright, yeah, I guess I would try the rope to like a crenellation or something at the top.
Yep.
Just give the boys choice of where they want to get off.
How high up is this?
Good question.
It's about 4 stories tall.
Okay, so like 2 ropes.
Yeah.
Right, no, that'd be about 1 rope.
But you guys, it is 4 stories tall, it looks like, but 1 story is currently underneath the ground that you guys are standing on.
So
So
we're
it's-
like
Yeah.
towards the second story.
Yes.
Okay. So most things are glass. Are you just tying it to glass then?
No, the actual stone, it is an actual normal
Of the
stone
tower.
tower. Yes,
Okay.
and it seemed like what you were standing on was formed through the morning, and everything else that isn't glass, like glass came in almost like sweeping and frozen over. It feels like, in this kind of awkward way.
I'm gonna leave this rope here. One of my ropes.
Okay.
I want to go and inspect one of those bodies in the armor and see if I can determine like if they had some sort of, if this is uniform, if I can identify like a crest or something.
Go for it.
What kind of check?
History.
History. Okay. I don't know if it'd be that or like investigation.
They're wearing the Library of Siri. That is kind of obviously known. What else were you trying to learn again? Sorry.
No, that was that. I think if you said that, it sounded like it was obvious. I think I missed that detail earlier.
No, you're good. You're good. I should know if there was any more information you wanted to know, because the 17.
No, it was pretty basic. I was just
Okay.
because like all these like
Yeah.
sites and these bodies.
Actually,
I
you would also see the kind of the main colors of Siri, and then on the right arm, this gnome that you're looking at has a House Civis crest on it.
Okay, so there's 2 different house mates here, basically.
No, it
Or
is the nation of Siri,
Okay.
and then there's the House Civis crest on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
House. Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to go downstairs.
Going downstairs, you would find two more dead gnomes, of course, not decaying. And between them, you would find sorry, you would find this on the ground. I posted it in the D&D chat. These kind of wooden metal medallions, and as you kind of turn them over, on the back there is a House Civis logo on it.
What was House Civis known for?
Scribes.
Check your notes.
Oh, okay. I don't think I wrote that down. That's why.
No,
It's in the
It's
given
in the base
notes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I tease.
Shut up, sick boy.
They're the Sending Boys.
Nerd.
Which would make sense if they're a watchtower that they'd have Civis representation.
Do they look? Never mind. I was gonna say, do they look valuable?
Yeah, they do.
Is there? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, nothing.
With
Are they
these
magical?
bodies, do they look like they? Can I figure out at all how like they died?
Yeah, give me a medicine check. And do you pick them up? Do you inspect them?
I was just gonna assess it
I was
first.
talking about
to
James about the magic.
I don't know if I'm near.
Everybody can be in the same room.
I asked Dubak, hey, you want me to cast Identify on these before we?
If you pick
up?
them up, you can learn if something's magical or not.
Yeah, but
if you touch it.
cursed. Be cursed, Mitchell.
If you want, I
I'm just letting you
considering
know.
it's identified with a particular house, I'd rather not carry it on me.
That's true, but I mean, while everyone's looking around, I'll cast Identify as a ritual.
You can take 10 minutes and cast Identify. Yeah, you have no idea. There's no wounds on these bodies. By the way, Kazar. You cast Identify. They are ascending stones once per day. You can cast this the sending spell from it as long as the other person holding the other stone has the stone in their hand, right?
Do we need to attune to this?
No, you do not need to tune to it, but you need to have the mark of House Civis.
Are
Well,
these
we might be
still
able
around?
to sell these.
Like, is this a common thing still?
Yes. Give me a history check. Sorry, I know that you don't have history proficiency. Actually,
Sorry, I
anybody
like going with
anybody who's
things I'm not
seeing
good
these
at.
can roll a history check on this.
I'll do
Can we
it.
see
Yeah.
one on the train?
There you go. Don't do it. You saw one on the train. Which means that it is a concurrent thing that is currently still going on to this day and might fetch you a pretty penny.
Okay.
I'll take them. Or I actually look at Dubak, hey, since you found these, you want to take them? You know you love money, right?
Because I love money, I do not want to take them.
Well,
That's property of House Civis. I don't want to make enemies.
How many are there again?
Just the two. It
Two?
comes in pairs.
I will take them.
Yeah, we'll just
Then.
take them. We can just split the profits.
If they ask where we
Dubak doesn't
found them in
want
the
any.
morning, you know, we bring them back to House Civis and just ask for a reward.
I mean, we might not even have to go that far. It might just be like anybody in town.
That's
You know, a Civis might be prevalent.
So is that just the first floor below us?
Yes.
I'd like to keep going down.
What would I call these? To
I
add
put
to
'em
my
in.
inven- Oh, you already did. Oh,
Because I'm a good DM and I do things for you.
where is it under? Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
I know.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're going down under.
Oh, sorry. Something I just realized, Mitchell. So I'm no longer attuned to the ring of fire slinging. So, how do I take off this fire resistance?
Oh yes, I can do that.
Think and edit
Oh,
it.
I just found I found the ghostly edit button.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
All good.
Yeah, it's a really weird spot.
So
Okay, so that's all for me.
Okay. Dubak, going down another flight, give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie.
It seems like this is kind of a general storage area for crates and other kind of bits and ends. You find nothing
That's what it
besides
is.
old, rotten food.
Can I give a look?
Yeah.
I will give a good old investigation check.
Nothing much. You probably find about 25 gold pieces in total. Various through other copper, silver, and otherwise.
I split 5 gold pieces each person.
Okay. But beyond that, it seems to just be a lot of rations currently here.
To the
Well, if
bottom
you guys,
floor.
we might want to take some of these rations if they're
Well, they're rotten.
edible.
They're bad. They're bad
Oh,
rations.
they're all bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said I thought you meant by I found some good ones.
Plus,
No.
that could be what killed them.
True.
And no new bodies on this floor.
None.
Okay. I guess I'll head to the bottom floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
As well, we'll continue to keep your investigation check. Fuck you guys.
Excellent.
There is nothing much down here. Just a little bit of a armory. Nothing. It's a pretty small watchtower. There's probably about 2 bodies or so down here as well, but they don't seem to have anything useful on them.
Can I try to medicine check these ones?
Yeah, go for it.
cause of death.
Does my investigation check from before find anything huge or nah?
No, nothing besides just
Okay.
the common classic weapons and armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Good job. Go for it.
I'm finally getting it.
You don't have to
Took a
do
while.
the guidance is one of the ones where I'm not gonna make you do it every
Yeah.
single time. So
I should have given myself guidance. Can you stack guidances?
Interesting question.
no.
Okay.
There's no wounds on them outside. You have to assume that they could have died. This is a very hard check. You can assume that they must have died some way or some form from a basically a magical overload or whatever is kind of corrupting this area is doing the same to them. Had done the same to them.
Understandable.
Yes.
Guess probably. And so we're under. Is there a door on this level
Yes.
that's intact?
Yep.
I want to feel behind. I want to feel the door to see if it's warm.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
All right. Before I open it and be killed by magma.
We should mage hand open it or something.
You try to feel
Okay,
it with your gauntleted hand, and you don't feel any presence of heat at all, or any feeling at all, cold or
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. If we want, I can just do mage hand, open it from a distance.
We can double mage hand it.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Okay. Yeah.
Double
I'll
hand.
I'll
back-
do mage hand, open it. You get ready to slap whoever's on the other side with your mage hand.
Yeah. Or I'll be
Just-
ready to close it with my mage hand if it's like really bad.
Okay.
I'll go up the stairs or ladder and stand behind them.
Yep. You guys quickly open up the door, kind of stepping off from the opposite side of the wall, and what you see before you is basically a giant sheet of pure obsidian, just like a complete obsidian sheet right in front of you guys.
Can I pick up one of like the random daggers or something small and kind of just toss it out the door onto the obsidian?
It is a vertical sheet, so it's like as if the
Oh.
door
Oh.
was like a mold for it. You can actually see
Oh,
where
it's
the
like
door. Yeah. So
I
it,
see
it
that was an important.
yeah. Sorry.
All good.
Is it translucent?
No. This as you got lower and deeper, it seems to have kind of gotten darker and it's more solidified.
Guess
So
we'll
it's
close
basically like we're looking at a solid wall of the glass.
Yeah.
Wax.
Of no. Instead of glass, it's more like pure obsidian.
Oh right, obsidian.
like
sorry.
Minecraft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt we're getting through here
Can I
easily.
can I make a diamond pickaxe with creation?
You have time.
No.
And none of us are smiths, but you know.
No, creation could literally, if I've seen it, I can make it. As long as I have the materials, the raw, like.
Oh, I
just
thought
the
you could
kind
just like make the diamonds, and then you would have to make the pickaxe out of it.
No,
Why?
I
You're-
would.
At
I
most, you're
would.
just gonna chip the glass.
Literally, what I need is just a tiny little bit of each material for me to make it. So if like make a weapon, would need wood and the material for the weapon.
So you would need diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
What
I need
it-
to find. I need to find where I need to find an adamantine or mithril weapon and see it, and then get a little bit, so then I can make us adamantine weapon.
for a minute.
Yeah. But it makes every attack an advantage.
Damn.
No.
All right.
Well, yeah, we can
it's
set up
crit.
on a higher floor.
Oh, it's crit. Oh shit! Every attack is a crit. Never mind.
That is terrifying. Wait, like, wow. That is...
It only lasts for a minute, but yeah, and it takes a minute to cast, so we'd have to do some really big brain like setup plays. But
So which floor do we want to make camp for the night on, if any? I presume we want to stay in the tower.
I think we should stay in this one,
bottom?
floor.
bottom
Yeah.
floor.
That's fair.
And leave Pip at the top to like keep watch.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I'll let Pip have access to the dome when I make it, so he can get in if it's bad.
Can you?
Mhm.
Does the dome fit down here?
Is it?
The
I
dome
mean,
doesn't
it-
need to fit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a 20 by 20 dome. I think it doesn't need space technically.
I'm inclined to stay on like the first floor that's above ground. I think. Just like
Why?
Um,
Just curious.
Yeah.
Slash stuff happens.
a glass quake, shifting sands. I'd rather be above
And
the
we
glass
down,
line.
and we just see
Fair,
our
okay,
incoming
I don't
deaths
want to
from the
split
dome.
up, so I don't care enough about being in this like ambush safe location. I would rather go up on a floor above to be with everybody else.
I agree.
So it'd
Actually,
be
that's
like
a
the
good
third
point.
floor.
Because we'll see our impending death, to be honest, if something happens like that, and we'll just be in the dome and like, well,
We'll teleport and stuff. Like we've got plenty of.
you can't teleport out of the dome.
Cool.
Magic
This is a
can't come in.
hypothetical.
Oh,
It
you
doesn't
mean
matter.
if we wake up covered in glass? Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you
yeah.
meant seeing it come through the door.
No. I meant if we're in the dome and we're underground.
All right, cool. So I
We're
guess
actually
floor 2
fucked.
then, technically.
Or 3, right?
Oh,
'Cause
is
there's
first
2
2
below.
underground?
I
Oh,
think
okay.
so.
Yeah, then 3.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Well, whatever that would be.
Whatever the ground floor is, that isn't underground.
Sounds good.
Okay, you do that.
You do that.
Everybody can take a short rest.
Yay!
Oh yeah. What does anyone want? Anything from the jar? So it.
Water.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can live.
You sure you don't want
No.
honey? Oh. Okay. I give out water with the thing. Put it
Thank
in
you.
his bag.
At this point, I'm kind of hand waved mostly food and water because you guys are strong enough to not have to deal with it, more or less. So, but you guys take a short rest, 8 hours in the dome. If you guys are Ahab, just give me a quick perception check to see what you see or hear.
Pep and Sep. That's persuasion. Perception check.
Very persuasive eyes.
It's a very quiet night, and you can tell that for sure. You hear the gentle bubbling of lava underneath, deep, deep underneath your feet. But beyond that, there's nothing, really. So, yep.
I wanted to do the put the hand in warm water meme and make someone pee themselves, but that's not gonna work.
Can't cast spell.
No, you can cast spells in it. It's just nothing can leave it.
Yeah.
Like
Nothing can leave.
Including farts.
Oh God.
I don't
Alright.
think it's airtight.
Alright, bud.
It's not just that.
Who's airtight
Um,
enough for the crimson water?
When I wake, like before everyone wakes up, can I like do detect magic and do one final like run through of the place in the morning?
Yeah. Before you wake up, you do detect magic, and so then when your dome drops, you're able to go walk around for 10 minutes, looking around. There's nothing really.
Okay. Just want to do one final search to see if there's anything here.
I ain't mad at that.
So, because there could be something like through the wood or some shit like that. I don't know. Who knows?
I guess we shall continue westward.
All right, you guys continue west. Perception checks, and then as well
Anyone else?
today, I would like everybody to give me survival checks.
Ugh.
I'll do mine. Oh shit. Not too bad on
And one
Jimbo here.
for Gafraxis as well.
No.
Oh, do you want me to do the other perception?
Yeah, you're pretty good at it.
Yeah, I can't do
Are
them,
you, Prawn?
so.
What's survival under?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the last one.
Wisdom.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, wisdom.
Is that how I
I-
do that? Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If he has, yep, you did that correctly.
That's Gafraxis actually kind of.
Yeah.
Popping off.
been around the block.
Daizo and Dubak, during the day, you guys, for the reasons kind of going back and forth, you guys are not entirely sure and feel a little bit awkward treading through the morning. Occasionally, when you have to climb, you find your guys self scraping, bumping, and ultimately just kind of hitting yourself on otherwise pretty simple things that the rest of the party seems to kind of navigate quite easily. You guys take, over the course of a whole day, 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking no. You guys are,
I
I
think
guys
we should
lucky.
camp for the day.
A new war camp refresh.
This is how it begins.
We need another long
This is
rest.
how the trek up to the making starts.
We'll see what it's like on day 7. Whoops, did I?
Don't worry about it.
Or
What are you saying, Dezo?
nothing.
Did someone else want to roll perception? Or I can.
I'm navigating, so I can't
Okay.
actually have good perception, but
Watch.
Cool.
Whatever.
Daizo, your perception's a little bit better. So the first thing you notice is you occasionally do see the same living spells that were kind of out and about, almost grazing like wild animals upon the glass plateau. You see them quite far away, and they don't seem to ever... you can assume possibly perhaps they might have seen you or noticed you in some way with the group, but they don't seem to ever get closer at all. They seem to keep their distance for one way or another, for one reason or another.
They've heard stories of us.
But
Kill your kind.
But beyond that, it is generally a quiet day. Not much makes the glass plateau its home. You can tell that at least.
Okay. I'll tell everybody else.
Sure.
There's some spells over there.
You do not see making just yet. Give me a navigation check to see how much longer you think you have.
yes, sir. Can I fly up to get a better view?
Sure.
Do I get any like bonus die or nah? Just flavor.
Well, didn't you already do that? You already flew up.
Yeah, but trying to get a new one. Oh, I look at Dubak.
Oh,
Hey,
equal to your proficiency bonus. Never mind. Okay.
hey, Dubak.
Want some guidance?
Yeah, I need some of your tasty guidance.
I'll allow it.
It's a pass.
You're not gonna do it?
Oh, I am.
He's gonna
Oh,
slap
okay.
your ass. That's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he said he'll pass.
Jesus
I was
Oh my
like,
God.
what the fuck?
You can re-roll because I'm nice.
We actually go
and
backwards.
I didn't give you a bonus for going up.
He trips while levitating.
We fucking walk past the tower again. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a little better. You think
Just
you will
technically-
probably arrive there midday tomorrow? That is your
I
assumption.
explained this to the group, but it makes sense that I'd have better navigation up in the air than down below.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna let you roll one. That's basically what I was gonna let you do.
Oh, okay.
So, God, you fucking suck.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
okay.
It's like my dream coming true, where
For real.
Duncan was just getting good rolls, but then we had like a contending roll. Duncan just lost it, but then you're just like, I'm gonna give it to Duncan because he's just more lucky. And I'm like, what? That
So
was
did
one of
the-
my favorite dreams.
Damn.
Never mind.
I'm just being
Should we
insane.
go to bed?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
it went up.
Going to bed, rising the next morning. You guys all take a short rest if you need it. You good?
Yeah, I just forgot to. The
We
fucking
do.
the one health is fucking me up, and I forgot to roll my hit dice.
You can roll hit
do
dice.
have
A man of culture.
we
We're-
have
roll it.
access to the
Agreed.
ring long rest if you guys need it,
I mean,
but there
we're
won't
one
be
short
any-
rest away. Right?
Yeah, well, there won't also be no dome, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Wait, do I have to go into the ring with them, or can I just
I
have?
think it says
them
you
in the ring?
take people into the ring with you.
I think that is what it is. Yeah. Sanctuary vessel. Yes, you can choose up to 5 that will come with you.
Yeah, so with you, yep.
Yeah, and if everyone is ejected, if you leave or die.
Yep.
So yeah, okay. Ever moving.
Oh, perfect.
It's funny. All right, you guys wake up and start your adventure closer and closer to making.
We're making it happen.
You guys have been extremely lucky. And nothing really seems to bother or impede your progress at all. Making your way up to the morning, you see... let me get a picture for you guys.
Man, Gabo really was a bitch.
It's super dangerous. Maybe Gobble was the danger all along.
Yeah.
Well, now
Uh,
we are.
Do you
we're
think
the
those
top
spells
dog.
were like more of his spells that just like fucking got shot like way far?
Oh. It's all Gabo's. It's his fiefdom.
He
Yeah.
was probably really lonely.
Yeah.
Well, we saw
I mean-
living spells here earlier. He probably got them from out here.
Yo, maybe he
Down here.
protects people from his own spells. Like it's like staged.
But
We did see that in the vision, right? That he was like going around doing his daily harvest.
yeah, we
Yeah.
saw that.
Or he explained it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You would see
Oh.
giant great walls that you guys would have to go up to. You see, of course, the numerous forged guards kind of sitting there as well. And what mostly is important is you see over the top of the walls is a head of a giant warforged, kind of slunched over up against this kind of sort of pillar.
Does it look alive?
No.
Does it look like the other giant that we saw?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
When did you see a giant?
We saw it like earlier in the.
The corpse collector.
No, that was about like 14 feet tall. This is like nearly 200 feet tall.
Oh,
This
it's the
is
colossal.
yeah, literally a colossus of sorts.
God,
Make them like they used to.
Can we loot it?
Hey,
Enemy
what you
dead.
got there, boy? Nothing.
How many like how armed are the walls? Is it like pretty typical just gate guards, or does it seem like they are a fucking fortress?
It seems that they are a little more block and key than Metro was, but it just seems like they're just more on alert.
Okay. Not like something actively happening.
Not like it's
We
something
see-
actively happening, but they are. There's about the same number of guards that there was at the Metro gates.
Do we see any like weak points on the wall where we could sneak through?
Yeah,
You
give me
need
an
to
investigation
sneak through?
check.
Well,
I don't think-
Daizo can sneak through any part of the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we might be able to walk up, but I am curious.
We have paper
For
notes.
you, there is definitely places you think you could sneak through, but it would be very obvious to the rest of the party if they were to try to do it.
I was wondering, can I have somebody, like, let's say I have my robe on, right?
Yeah.
Could I like put my robe around somebody else as well while
I
I'm
have
wearing it?
invisibility.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
it-
Okay, you have invisibility. Could I
And
also
I can
put
cast
my
it to
robe
others.
around?
Sorry.
As
You're
it is
right.
an attunement thing, no.
Okay.
Right. I want to double check with Pip. Like, Pip, you haven't been here before, right?
Shakes his head. No, I have it. No.
Okay.
Do you think you would be able to talk with them? As in, like, get us in if need be?
I mean, they might let us in, guys.
Yeah,
That's true.
Let's just walk up friendly.
Okay.
Weapons drawn. No.
Friendly weapons.
Guard will get nervous if a man holds his weapon out.
Do you say
Let's walk
anything,
around.
or are you going to let them talk?
I'll let them talk.
I'll
Okay.
wave.
If they will, yeah.
You see kind of one with a bit of a halberd stamp its the butt of it into the ground, looking over the group. You see his eyes kind of stop over Griffraxis curiously for just a second.
Never seen an old person.
I've never seen an old person. Who goes it?
Hello, we are an adventuring party. And learning more about the Mournland.
Seeking safe passage into this fine city.
What he said.
Learning. Most people don't come here for learning, to say the least. Just learning.
Well, more like documenting.
Yeah.
Give me
Accounts
persuasion
of our
check.
travels.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people outside.
Ahab? Fuck. Oh, no, I guess you guys
Sorry.
go for it.
Yeah, no, but not a lot of people outside know much about what's happening in the Mournland. So we are documenting and bringing some news to say what the situation is.
Persuasion check.
Central persuasion.
Oh, persuasion.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. No, I thought you were just finishing that. All right.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear you say persuasion check. So.
No, you're fine. All right. He's gonna look over at Pip, and he's gonna look over at his guard. The guard's gonna nod. They're gonna look at you again. We'll keep an eye on you, but don't cause any ruckus. We'll throw you out, kill you, the usual, if you will.
Makes perfect sense.
All right. Welcome to making. Don't do anything stupid.
You guys have a type of currency here?
Gold, trades or favors, typically.
Okay.
No.
Have a fine day. I bowed and walked through.
Stepping through the gates, it is a lot of the same. A desolate kind of sort of wastelands of old, dilapidated buildings, every kind of rubbled, some not. A lot of presence of the constant clatter and talking of Warforged kind of make up most of this city. Is there anything you guys would like to look for first?
Can I ask, like, Pip, is there any upgrades that we can give you?
Can we give you his armor? I want to point up.
Yeah, because I don't know much about,
That's funny.
Forged and Forged. So I'm like, is this place somewhere you could get, like, better armor, or?
I mean, I didn't know if you guys wanted me to be like a functioning asset in that way. I just don't want to get in your way, is all,
Not getting in our way. I mean, to be honest, the more of an asset.
I would like to interject into Ahab and be like, maybe we keep him on the back lines. He dies pretty frequently if we keep him up.
I just don't want to die
He doesn't
again.
need to be. Well, but if you have better armor, even if something.
If he can pay for it, he can have it.
I mean,
yeah, if you could get me armor, it would definitely be.
You don't need to fight, by the way, Pip. Just if you're more of a survival, and if you get cut off and you have to fight, it'd be better that you don't die then.
I see.
I want to pull Ahab to the side away from Pip.
Okay. What's up, Duvok?
Hey.
Yeah?
Let's not do that, considering our broader agendas. I don't think Pip trusts us or agrees with our ideology broadly enough.
Well, but do we want him to die?
1 second.
I don't want him to live if I don't want him to live, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah,
I want to be able to kill him on a whim.
But we have the armor isn't going to have an effect with our spells.
I don't want to take precautions that make him unnecessarily strong.
I mean, thing is, if he trusts us more, he might be on board with some of our plans.
This damn commie doesn't seem like gifts will buy him over. I saved his life and he doesn't like me.
There's more to that. He was thankful at first, and there's some.
All right. I think we should leave it up to him. I would just discourage bankrolling his behavior.
I'm not gonna I'm not beat. I'm just letting him if he gets caught off guard, he doesn't.
I'm not bankrolling him. I'm just giving him a lot of money to do this task.
How much would it cost you, Pip, to get some better armor?
Like 50 gold.
50?
Yeah.
Give him 5 platinum.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I could definitely go get some better armor with this.
I'm gonna open up a cleaning service and making.
Do we see any other non-forged?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Try as you might look around, you see all sorts of different bodies, shapes, sizes. You do not see any of the flesh kind.
Can I open up a prestidigitation cleaning service?
Sure, you may.
I just quickly make a do I even have minor? I don't have minor illusion. Shit. I just grab some like metal and then just like write on it. I don't know, with like prestidigitation. Oh no, prestidigitation. I can make a color or a symbol appear. Yeah, I just make a small little illusionary image that says Ahab's prestidigitation cleaning shop, and I let the others do their stuff.
What is everybody else going to do?
I was gonna try and sell my ring at some point, but that can be whenever.
Can we look for housing first?
Yeah, seems fair. Probably just ask a guard. There's free housing for fleshies.
Yeah.
Asking a guard, you find out that there's not really specifically free housing for fleshies. It's just whatever house you can find. like basically you can squat in.
Score.
Oh, cool.
I want to look for.
Alley dome.
I want to look for an important looking. Okay, so obviously it's in ruins, right? Like there's a lot of places that are broken down. I
Yeah.
want to look for the most important looking house that I don't see forged around.
Yeah, give me an
Nice
investigation check.
corporate town
Like a nice, like just a nice place.
where they don't live.
You would have to travel for like literally probably about an hour before you come across something, but you would find a beautiful old home that seems so far out of the way that nobody seems to have taken it up yet, basically.
Very good.
Uh,
What about this? You guys like this place?
Fine with it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, what's our? I guess let's maybe reiterate what our objectives here are, right?
I had
Find
the notion,
laboratory or workshop, right?
and I had a notion that the Lord of Blades was stuck here, and I can't remember if that was something I was supposed to know, or if that was meta knowledge.
I believe that's something we learned in.
I
Yeah.
can't remember how we learned it
Universe.
though.
It would be a safe assumption in any case.
I thought I
I
told you
wanna
guys
say-
that he was here.
Wasn't the
Yeah, I was about to
wasn't
say,
the
like,
leader?
There was someone
Yeah.
I mentioned.
wasn't
okay.
wasn't the like not the leader, but whoever the fucking main dude that we were talking to that said that Pip could die, he wouldn't care. Wasn't he telling us that he was in making?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it sounds
general.
like is where it came from. The others are saying, yeah, okay, cool. So that's what's something I'd like to check up on here, see if we can't solve his problems, mainly because if we can solve his problems, there's probably a lot in it for us.
Then, of course, the House Caneth Lab or whatever center
Yeah.
enclave. That's the word,
Yeah.
right?
Which I believe
Those
is
are the
what he
two
was
things-
investigating. So those two should.
So give me a history check on the House Cannith Enclave.
And then, of course, selling this ring.
I
but
can do
that's Small biz.
It would be nice to try and find a shop. I mean, I know they're commies, so they might not have anything, but we have a lot of money now.
Okay. This is
Yes.
something that also Daiso knows, but there is no official House Cannith Enclave here. As far as kind of the official maps go. There's a
because we
rumor,
went-
though,
Oh.
that there is something underneath a certain dragon-marked house in the center of the square, in the center of the city. A house that you know of, Daiso.
Okay.
Wait, was this Daiso's check?
No,
but
no,
it's something
Daiso
that I
knows
know.
this. You
Oh,
know this. The House of Filarion. So
Okay.
Does anyone have any fuckery they want to do with the Colossus? I would love to do something with that, but I think most anything interesting with that's kind of beyond our means.
And it
Yeah.
could get us in trouble with this entire town.
Yeah.
I'm not there
Yeah.
right now, actually, so I'm not going to say anything. Never mind.
We're gonna go look for
Honestly,
shops
I'm-
first.
I'm kind of saddened by my lack of creativity on things to do with that head, but yeah, I can't think of anything.
it
I
is
mean-
not just the head; it is the whole body. You have just seen the head peeking over
Yeah.
the top of the wall. It is currently
I
like
picture-
slumped down. It's more like, yeah, it looks to be a little bit moved as well. So
I'd be down to help anyone if they're checking it out, but I have nothing in particular. Like my tinker's tools could maybe help you identify some metals, but that's about it.
So it's a dead being, right?
it
as
is a
far
dead
as we know.
construct.
Okay. Does anyone have anything that could revive a construct of some kind?
Resurrection.
Well, this far after death.
Resurrection. But I don't have
Yeah,
that.
Oh, I wonder if Revivify would work because decay doesn't happen in the morning with death, right? So maybe
don't
it's
know, yeah.
less than a minute in their time, right? Can I
Try. That'd be
can I
interesting.
do some kind of check to like think about that without having to spend the spell slot to try?
And the money.
That'd be like Arcana or something. I don't know.
Ask God.
Say
Or
that
is
one
that
more
just-
time. Sorry.
Could I try to cast Revivify on something that's been dead for longer than a minute in the morning, because things don't seem to like decompose after death here? Like, are they frozen upon death?
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
I'm gonna.
You know that it's not about the rate of decay, it is more about the soul leaving the body. And the longer the soul has left the body, the harder it is to pull the soul back into the body, basically.
Okay.
So it is not about decay, it's about the soul.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I guess we'll just note that it's here. And I guess David or Kazar can sell his ring, then you guys want to go check out the center of town, as it were?
Sure, I'm gonna go with Kazar to see if I could find anything to buy as well, but for sure. Sounds
Yeah, I
good.
actually want to go as well.
I know they're commies, so there's a good chance there isn't anything, but
Yeah, I'll tag
I'll
along.
try.
Okay. What are everybody looking for?
Oh wait,
I'm looking for better armor, like something upgraded on this half plate. If there's anyone like, I don't know, like a scavenger shop or
Okay.
perhaps specifically a blacksmith, but I don't know if they would make stuff for fleshies.
And what is your armor type?
Medium.
Medium. And you have what? Sorry.
I have a half plate at the moment.
Okay. And sorry, I'm just trying to learn what's better than half plate.
I think, honestly, here, let me check. It's been a while, but I want to say the only thing that would be better is just enchanted half plate.
Scale mail.
Oh, is that?
That's light armor, but
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
not.
scale mail?
Scale is medium.
Oh shit, really?
Yes. It's lower
I'd
AC
probably
than
look-
than what he has.
Oh. I would want to try and find scale mail if I could. Oh, I only have light. Fuck.
Yeah, I was
Shit,
gonna say, does
never
it
mind.
fuck with your magic? Yeah.
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 So,
No, it's stealth just disadvantage. It doesn't fuck with magic.
let me double check one more time. There would be something that you would find, essentially. Armor sellers, essentially, even though this is a sort of a society in which, you know, communism, kind of this socialist idea kind of reigns supreme, it seems that you know, they still take some money into account and have gold for those who are, you know, doing well or better than others. There would be no better upgrades than your half plate as is. You'd have to look for something a little bit better, like a +1, which would cost you quite a bit of money. Give me an investigation check to see if you can find somebody selling that. Ooh, that's rough.
Can I help him look?
I weep.
Yeah, either roll your own or
My hero.
have him roll again.
Investigation, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
help,
sure.
but I'm doing other stuff.
Roll your own. It'll be better than mine, I'm sure.
Okay. You would have found somebody in a little bit of a back alley selling armor.
Give me this shit, kiddo.
Sorry, I'm just double checking a few things.
Question, M-Dog, when you're ready.
Yes. What?
You need to have proficiency with shields to use a shield.
Yes.
Okay.
There is also options for those who do who kind of suck as well. So there is other things as well. You would find somebody selling a armor taken from scavengers, their own personal scavengers, essentially trying to find it to those who are of basically looking to go out to fight, and they would have a +1 half plate for you to have, or there's an option as well, a mithril plate, a mithril half plate, which doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks or have a strength requirement, but it is not any better than the armor you have currently now, besides just the idea that stealth checks aren't as bad. It's a little cheaper as well too.
Oh, okay.
So just letting you know, there's 2 options of half plate that he has found.
You can also crush his mind and tell him that you already bought it.
Shiny ass mithril armor.
Yeah, now I can't buy the mithril. I'm going with the +1.
Okay. Yeah, let me double check what the price is on that.
If I get any business people from my forge wash, I want to ask if there's any
Oh.
sellers of light armor, better light armor.
Oh my fucking god.
Mitchell found something.
Sorry,
It's
no.
expensive,
It's expensive as fuck.
Well,
Well,
we're loaded as fuck.
Yeah, now I'm scared.
He's gonna be poor again.
I'm rich. I'm poor.
You see him kind of
Like crypto.
put his hand behind his back, like hand behind his head, kind of rubbing it, like as an a little bit worried as he tells you the price. The price for the plus, the better, the superior armor. It's about 7,500.
Holy shit.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Okay,
Oh,
I throw
wow.
Compliments
700.
of Gabo.
Yeah, I throw 700 platinum at him, and I say that's all you're getting.
wait.
My armor.
Ooh, that's
Wait,
it's
could
only
we could-
7. I need 50 more platinum though, and then we can make it a
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, but no.
It's
What?
you're upgrading your armor, right?
Yes.
Could
I-
you
Throw in
could you
your
not
current-
could you not give him your current armor? And
I
try
mean,
to
yeah,
bring it down?
if that would actually, if you want to do a swap, then that would work.
But I'm trying to bargain. I was being funny about it, but
No,
Just by
I-
throwing that's
If it's
Yeah.
not an option, I
you're
could just
700
pay it.
platinum at him.
no.
That
I
is super
I mean, your
Thank you,
friend
I
does have a point.
appreciate it,
You could do a swap. Like that would ultimately,
yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
really care. I have enough money, but I could do that too.
yeah. Just so sorry. I just
He's bargaining the original price right now.
oh, you
before
you
even
want
talking
to
about
oh,
swap.
are we haggling?
I mean, if I can.
Yeah, that's
we're
what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a because you're being so like straightforward and being kind of like a little bit like rough with it. Give me an intimidation check.
Ooh, okay.
That one.
Oh.
Oh. This guy's intimidating.
Because you got cool horns. Yeah, sure. I'll give. I mean, that's what. That's 500 though. It's 500.
Appreciate it.
250. That's a lot of gold though. You know, you get a lot of gold out of me.
You get
Just
a lot
walk-
out of me.
Just tell your friends, okay? Promise.
For sure.
I'm
I'll
not
send
asking
to
too
your
much.
dark alley.
And by any chance, is there anybody around here selling health potions?
Your boy is.
Crestfallen boy.
I got all
So
sorts of
you-
shit scavenged from people.
Like how
Yeah.
much for your health potions?
Well, which ones you need? I put your half plate armor in, by the way.
Okay.
Just regular health potions.
Okay, just normalizes.
Yeah, yep.
All right, we got the Oh, what the fuck? Where's my potions?
You bought, or Yishima just ran off with the whole.
Oh, it's called potions of healing. Yeah, the potions of healing, but 50 gold each. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got like 5, I think, in the back.
Deep potions. They're 50 gold each.
Yeah, 50 gold each.
I'll just buy all of them.
All of them. Okay, 250 it is.
Okay.
And then you can insert. You can just do the shop feature. I think has potions in them.
Okay.
M Dog. Do I get any nice customers?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Yo, that's goated in the sauce.
Don't say that again.
What?
Over the course of the day, it's a pretty good day for you. You do cast and you do clean a lot of armor off of people. You gain about 5 gold pieces, which is a lot for a normal person working.
Yeah. I then decide. Do I meet back with those people and find out about the shop?
Yes. Let's, for the sake of everybody's together.
Okay. Do you have any like upgraded light armor, good sir?
By there too.
Yeah, everybody's there. If that's fine. I mean, I'm fine.
Hey guys.
Whoop. No, I let me see what I got. Okay.
Okay.
God damn it.
So Gishme, did you actually give him your old armor? That never came through, right?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I still got it.
Are you still standing there? Or are you?
I mean, I guess yeah. We're all.
If you're trying to leave, I can roll with it. I'm coming up with a con.
Oh, okay, okay. If you need help, I'm willing to help. But otherwise,
Well, it might require your old armor, is all.
Oh, okay.
I'll telepathically. I'll explain this while Mitch is doing his thing. But I was thinking we go up. I'm gonna try and sell him my ring, and then I was just gonna try and modify memory, like heighten, crush, and see if I could be like to modify. Say I sold him the ring and the armor, and we took these potions off, but he owes us like 3,000 gold.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that sounds good to me. I'll give you my old stuff. Like go around the corner or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. I'm thinking that. I don't know if Forged have the plus, but yeah.
I think they
it'll
have
be worth it.
some
It's always worth a shot.
resistances to charms.
Charms.
Indeed. Granted, they did that last time they were in Metral. That one guy went relatively well until the end.
Oh yeah, and I did it on Pip, but I don't know
Always
if
goes well until
So I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is magic that apparently are created using drow magic.
Oh.
And the idea is that because we're never in contact with real sunlight, it continues to have its magical properties. But if you were to leave in the morning and get exposed to sunlight for about like an hour or so, it would instantly lose its magical abilities. But it would be a slight upgrade to what you got now.
But what is it? What does it look like, M-Dog?
It looks like studded leather armor, but it's darker.
I also bring up, do you have any wizard spellbooks?
Wizard spellbooks? Yeah, I do.
Would you allow me to just quickly look through them, see if they have anything of interest for me, or am I have to blind buy them?
Is there any spells you're looking for?
Rituals.
What spells are you looking for? Because he's gonna start to go back and start to. Because I know you have a lot of rituals.
I know, but I want
So
more.
and it's wizard
ritual
Yeah.
spells. I can have up to, I think, 5th level now. I think. I don't know how it
Terrifying.
works. Let me just double check the Book of Ancient Secrets. It's any copy as long as I have the spell ability to do it. So yeah, up to 5th level rituals.
Okay.
He's
He's
I'm
gonna.
just gonna check. Let me check. What's commune? Is that a wizard?
I have the
is that
list
cleric?
of all the wizard rituals. If you want me to send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, I am. There isn't a lot of 5th level
We
spells.
need to waterboard someone with health potions.
Are these the wizard rituals?
Yeah.
Something I've been thinking about.
It's
expensive.
It didn't do rituals, Mitchell, for me.
All right, that's fine.
It's a little fucked.
It's fine. He's gonna tell you this. He brings out basically 2 spell books, and he goes, "You can look through them." Looking through the spell books, using your abilities, you notice that there is. Could you roll me a 1d3?
Yeah. I'm just opening up the wizard spells. Oh.
There is
there isn't a lot of wizard ones.
Yeah. There is a 4th level spell called Divination in one of them.
Oh shit.
Actually,
that is really good. At least a little bit.
Yep. You would be able to copy over Divination.
And is there anything else?
You looked in the other book. There's nothing ritual that you
Okay.
haven't already gotten.
How much for the book?
Let me check here. So for the price, it is 8,000.
8,000.
8,000.
I have a proposal, good sir.
Hmm.
I will buy that book for 4,000 and give it back to you by tomorrow.
No, that's insane.
Insane?
Yeah, I don't know you. You're...
Put down some collateral.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Do you have a collateral?
Worth 3,000.
I hand him the Wand of Wonder as collateral. And I tell him I'll bring it back to you in the morning.
Does it expend the actual spell if you use it? If you copy it over?
No.
Okay, so it stays in the spellbook?
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes,
I explain what I'm going to do.
if
As
you
in-
bring it back in the exact same quality, I will allow it. But I'm keeping this. This looks cool. He's going to have the Wand of Wonder in his hand.
Yeah, well, that's collateral, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But this isn't a pawn shop deal, right?
Yeah, no,
But I still need 400.
I'll give you the 400 plat.
400 plat.
I'll give you 400 plat. And there's the wand for collateral.
All right.
And then how much for the armor?
The armor.
What I love is they're planning a con while he's doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I was. That was
Yeah.
too many items in the whole mix to like make this believable with his accounting. But we'll try. I'll figure something out.
5,000. 500
5,500
gold.
Gold.
So 550 flat.
I'll think about it in the morning when I return the book to you.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. I let the others do what they need to do.
Does anybody have anything else they want to do?
Ooh, no, sorry, no, I don't think so.
Okay. I think at this point I would just walk out of the alley as if we've concluded our business, telepathically asking Gishma to like walk out, or just be like, walk out with me around the corner, and then we'll talk.
Sounds good. I will.
I immediately go to the house they mentioned and start spending the next 8 hours writing into the book.
Okay, sounds good. And the money
Yeah,
associated with
200
that.
gold. Yeah, 200 gold. So
Nice.
So I'm thinking I disguise myself as a forged, because if we get caught on this, I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, the fleshies that just immediately came in and started fucking with us. So I'm probably gonna pop a disguise self, roll in with the ring and the armor, bargain like with just to whatever value, get him to hold on to like as give him the items, and then memory crush him on how much they were worth. It's not a super complicated plan, but I think I might be able to get like a bit from it, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. That sounds good.
Looking over your art, Kishman, how much did you pay for that, if you don't mind me asking?
The old half plate?
Yeah.
I think it's like 750, 700. I bought it a while back, but
Oh, okay. I probably couldn't convince that. I'd probably have to mind crush him on the ring. Shit, he's probably got a pretty good eye for this stuff. I don't know if we could make him think these are worth a lot. All right. Maybe I'll. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
oh, I was gonna say, do you have anything that could like disguise an item? Like, I don't know, give it the veneer of enchantment or like a symbol or
I
something?
have minor
maybe help.
illusion, I think.
Ooh, okay, that might be too risky, but that's the only thing I could think
oh
of.
yeah, it's
like,
just a cantrip. I
Yeah.
might nothing that good. I think I'm just gonna try and rely on the modify memory. I'm gonna give him the ring and be
Okay.
like, here, it's magic ring, see if he does anything to identify it. And then I wanna hit him with that to like just fuck with whatever his identification was and see if I can just hit him there and be like, yep, this is what you identified and it was worth a lot of money.
Sounds good. I'll be nearby in case things go horribly wrong.
Well, if they do, I'm just telling you right now, I plan on dimension dooring immediately
Okay, fair.
and just leaving. So like I could my escape plan is solid. Hopefully.
Okay, that's good. Mitchell, is there any like, I don't know, shade or shadow or anything like that nearby? The alley entrance. Besides the alley itself.
Yeah, I would say yeah, there would be.
I will go there and I will use my little one with shadows ability thing. Go invisible. Just like wait,
Yep.
listen.
And then one last question before I start my scheme. So is this guy like in an alley? Is he's like kind of in a back area spot? Right?
He's kind of like a side stand out of the way, basically.
Okay. Is he next to tall buildings that I could theoretically dimension door up onto? I just want to like
Yes.
mark a safe place to hide that I could blip immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to start with disguise self.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make myself generic forged.
All right.
And I'm gonna walk back into the alley.
Okay.
And approach him if he'd let me, and then be like, "Hello there.
Mm-hmm.
General Kenobi.
What do you need?
I'm looking to pawn this ring off." And I will go and I pull out the fire slinging ring, and I found it off someone in the morning, and I
see.
flick it to him. Not quite sure what it's worth.
Like 350 probably.
Just off the bat, you just know what this is.
I mean, but that's my assumption. It looks magical. I don't think it looks that good though.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that's my first guess.
okay.
I mean, sorry.
I mean, do you provide identification services?
May I? And then he starts to pick it up just to like check it.
I mean, will it cost me anything if you identify it?
No. You see, he kind of takes like a little like mat and then rolls it out and then sets it down onto it. He goes, "Sorry, I've had a lot of customers today and just done a lot of thinking. Just
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
just-
no, good.
yeah,
You do you, man.
he's going to identify it and then he goes, it's just a ring that makes you a little bit better with fire, but nothing crazy good. So
Okay.
I'll probably
cast
say-
psionic modify or just modify memory. I guess I
Okay.
need to do it psionic since we're the only ones here, and I would like to throw heightened on it.
Okay. So what does that mean?
That is, he makes the save with disadvantage. I
Okay.
can post that if you want.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
As long as you're taking the points out.
10, 9, 8. Okay.
Okay. What do you say?
All right. I just walked in here, gave you this ring, and you identified it and saw it was a ring of great worth. And just DM, since it says he'll fill the gaps, I'm gonna let
Yeah.
him decide what powerful spells in this ring or whatever.
Mhm.
And you offered to buy it off the spot for 1,500. Me not knowing that it was a really powerful spell. Dumbfounded by your amazing offer, I take it, and you're beating me out on this trade.
Okay. Oh yeah. So how does 1,500 sound? Okay.
1,500.
Yeah. I think I'm really doing
Oh,
you
man.
up on one up on you right here. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty
Well,
good.
shut, man. Thanks
It's
for,
good, but
helping me out.
it's you know, if I've had a good day today, just want to spread the love down your way as well. So 1,500 for sure.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'll take him upon it.
Yeah.
And I'll give him the ring for 1,500.
And then he'll give you 1,500 gold.
Nice, and then I'll walk away.
So
That's just really funny.
We need to make that a downtime where we just roll a bunch of times.
Well, and I only try and do because we have a long rest coming up. So like,
Yeah.
wait.
you know-
Just letting you know you. I just checked your character sheet. Did you put 15,000 or 1,500 in?
Hold on, let me check. There was a number already in there, so.
The
Oh, I
last
put
session.
1,500 in, but it was because.
Okay. Just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
No, you are correct.
Okay.
I put that.
Okay.
I was not supposed to be
I was like, oh shit. So,
100.
To confirm, last session we each got 15,000 gold, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1,500
Okay,
pot.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just when I was adding that 1,500 in that I think.
yeah, he added wrong. So that's all. It was an
yeah.
extra 0, so all good. All right. What does everybody else have? What I do?
During the day, can I like check out the main square?
I want to
Yeah.
go as well.
Yeah, I'll hang
I'll
out.
be at the
wait
home.
for
I'll
some
go
writing in
with
my
as
book.
well.
First
I won't be there.
thing you realize is you start to notice that there's a lot more guards about. Not too many guards about normally, but you start to see more and more as you get closer and closer to the center of the square. You start to get notices of rubbled like emblems of House Filiarian. A huge fucking mouthful, I know. The house that is rumored to have the enclave underneath. What you notice is that there is a giant gaping hole in which it almost looks like blacky inkness is almost pooling out of. It kind of like fogs to nothingness. Next to essentially the giant Warforged Colossus that's kind of like leaning up against a building that's right next to it. In the square, you see this. I could kind of show you the map of what it possibly looks like. I'll have to find it. It would look a little bit. Sorry, I know I'm just gonna put it in the D&G chat because I don't want you guys to see it. But it would kind of look like that. As if somebody had taken the Colossus and the assumption here is that the Colossus might have something to do with this hole in the ground. So
We see the bottom.
getting closer to it, of course the guards are like they've kind of got it walled off a little bit and just kind of like so you just can't like jump in without somebody getting to you first. But no, it literally is like inky darkness almost pooling out of it.
Like actively magical or unnatural looking?
Yes, something is unnatural that is inside of this.
Remember, I let everyone know that I'll be having divination in 8 hours. So
Filiaris or
Fjarlin.
Fjarlin. No, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I had it right. Entertainment espionage. That's fucking weird.
I mean, one and the same, right?
Yeah,
Same side of the coin.
perhaps. Like how many guards are we talking? Like around the perimeter of it?
A good dozen.
All right.
That is quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, this seems to be like in the courtyard of the house enclave.
Are they standing guard as if to? Does it seem like they're like a royal guard, like they're there just because there's people inside, or does it look like they're trying to keep people out
No,
at all costs?
they're not guarding the house. They're guarding just this hole.
Okay.
It almost looks like as if they're guarding the hole itself rather than people going into the hole.
I want to ask one of the guards if we can go into the house.
The house. He's gonna go. Sort of look you over. Give me just like a general charisma check.
The house the giant's leaning on.
A different building that he's leaning on.
Oh.
The house enclave house is right next to the hole. The charisma's gonna be on the left. Just
Yep.
as is. Why should I?
Fuck. I wanna show him my house ring.
Is this visible?
Probably if you're showing it to him, you're showing it to everybody else too.
Yeah, you guys probably see it.
What house is it? I might have missed this. Can we tell?
I mean, I'm just showing him a fucking ring.
He's showing him a ring. He's gonna study it for a second, and he goes, "Yeah, well, this is our land now. You know that? I don't think I should let you in anyway."
Can I make a contribution? Like, do you guys need money?
Reparations.
No, we don't need money. No, I
Commies.
don't think there's much you could do, honestly. Unless you want to jump to the hole over there.
You should jump in the hole.
Yeah.
We have your permission?
Oh, so if I jump in the hole, I can go in the house?
I mean, everybody who jumps to the hole doesn't come out.
Okay, well, thanks. I know that the other guys are there. I'm gonna fucking put my hand back in my robe. I'm just gonna walk around the corner, and then I'm gonna try and just stealth past him.
Into the house?
Yep.
Cool.
When we get a chance, I want to talk to a guard too.
All right, we'll do Dubok first. Give me a stealth check. In the meantime, Daiza.
I want to go up to a different guard.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
No, you go first.
I was just gonna ask, is there any proper authority we need to appeal to if we desired going down there on our own purposes?
You see any sort of Warforged don't really typically have faces, but this one almost feels like a grimace looking at you as they ask that question. Why would you want to do that?
Religious reasons.
What religion? What?
Would you like to learn? And I start going off to call his bluff.
No. I don't really give a shit.
Genius.
Um,
Fucking genius.
all right. But you got to talk to Dagger. Yeah.
Where might we find him?
He kind of gives you the directions. He goes, you gotta talk to some people before you talk to him, of course. Just say that you're looking to do the delve is what we call it.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Ma'am. Being.
Sir is
awkwardly
fine.
Walk away.
Stealth. You sneak away from the rest of the party. Nobody has a passive perception that high, and you are able to go quickly sneak into. By the way, it's with an advantage in the future because of your cloak.
Yep, I forgot about that.
You're able to sneak into the enclave. A house. Were you there? No, you weren't there at that time. Where were you? Were you there when the party was at Stormhome?
there, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I met them, isn't it?
Well, it was it was the
Storm
town
Home was
before that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
after
Storm Home's an
riding the-
island, isn't
We
it?
met him in.
Yeah. Went in the town before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that is correct. It is a lot similar to the one at Stormhome, the enclave there, but it seems a lot more akin to the inside of a bar. Not so much in the layout or presentation, mostly just the presentation. The cozy wood. It seems like a very generally nice place to be, as if it weren't completely rubbled out. Most of it is rubble. Currently, you can see, with a few rooms barely up and standing still. Give me an investigation check and tell me what you're trying to look for, if anything at all.
Okay. So, one thing that I'm trying to look for is, I want to see if there's any notes left behind of. I don't know how old this building is. I want to see if there's notes left behind of what might be underground, like maybe something in thieves' cant on the walls or some shit. And besides that, I'm also just looking for gold.
Okay. First thing, you'd probably find 45 gold just walking around, checking little hidden compartments in drawers and desks and everything like that. And what you find is a false back on the back of one of the drawers that you're kind of looking for. A bit of gold comes out, and you see etched into it in wood is kind of the words down the hall to the right. Looking over and kind of peering down that direction, you notice that it is completely just like rubbled to fucking shreds right now.
Okay. Let's see. Can I look for like a schedule or planner, some kind of documentation of like when the last people that lived here, when they took what's it called?
The only issue that you find with looking for any paper is that all of it's either torn to complete shreds or it's decaying, basically. And it's kind of hard to find any actual paper scraps, which makes investigating really, really hard.
Okay. Then I am going to try to stealth back to the group.
Okay, you continue to do so, and you're part of the group as if you never left.
My man.
So sounds like we should go talk to this Dagar to get the proper, certifications to, commit suicide.
Sounds good to me.
Well, do we have enough time in the day to pursue such a task?
Yes, for sure.
On the way, I want to let everybody know what I found. That I left the group while they were talking and went in the building anyways, and found what I found. And I want to go investigate it later with the group if we can somehow convince the guards to let us through.
Oh, interesting. This is the proper above ground enclave building, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I was just gonna say, I imagine by the cut of your jib, sir, you probably have some affiliation.
Yeah, I'll show them the ring.
Okay. You see the House Filiarian ring.
Very subtle Dubak as always. Sometimes a sledgehammer's needed. Thank you.
Cool. Interesting.
It's quite old, so I thought maybe there could be something I could learn about my house.
Indeed. Is it common knowledge if they have a new enclave somewhere? Can't remember.
Oh, what house?
Fucking
I just wanted you to say it again.
I don't even
Fjarlin.
think that they'd have one in the morning.
Yarlin, Texas.
They actually now are based in Breland, Sharn.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Then I guess we want to head to wherever that guard pointed.
Heading there, you would find a bunch of people just kind of out and about, milling around, doing bits and work. You see quite a bit of maps kind of up on the wall as you guys step in. Heads turn to view you guys as a group. Somebody kind of pipes up and goes, "What are you here for? What do you need?"
We seek permission from Dagar to, and under my breath, kind of more quietly to this person, go for the delve.
Really? Really?
Then I pose triumphantly with my hands on my hips. Say yes.
All right, I would love to see that. Yeah, he'd be happy to hear about that. Yeah, follow me.
All right.
Is this like the head honcho? He's like in charge of shit.
No, it's just some normal dude that kind of ask you guys what's up, because everybody seems to be kind of like autonomous, and this very like everybody knows what they're doing, everybody has a job, but as you guys are kind of very obviously, first of all, not warforged, and also just standing there, somebody's gonna take some time to kind of escort you to where you need to be.
I wanted to ask him something too.
Oh, go for it. You guys are starting to walk kind of up a flight and then down a hall, basically.
Is there anybody who could give us like access or permission to go into the house Fjarlin Arclave? I wanted to go and research some of my house's past, just see, what went on.
I mean, if you do the delve and then you guys come back, you guys can do whatever you want. Honestly, like that's probably the biggest thing. Yeah.
Guys, I'm beginning to wonder if this is a good idea.
Okay? Is there any
They said
smaller
the same
tasks?
about the morning.
Is there any smaller tasks that I might be able to, me or my group might be able to accomplish for you guys?
I mean, there's not really much, to be honest. No.
Not even for the Lord of Blades. Buck's just talking out of his ass.
I mean, he's here, but I don't know what are you even saying?
That's what I thought.
Okay. I'll just let you talk to him. Kind of knocks on the door, gives it like almost like a bang on it, and he goes, "Hey, sir, there's a few people interested in looking to the delve of sorts." And you hear kind of from behind
guys, I'm not there with you.
Thank you for that, man.
You guys hear behind the door, "Oh yeah, let him in." Lets him in. You see kind of behind the desk is a shorter looking, kind of skinnier warforged, who kind of has a map laid out after him, like literal daggers like stuck into different cities and spots. You kind of see in the room, it's very like knife theme and oriented as well. Very similar to the you guys met the longsword, very similar to that. Just kind of a room for general thinking, writing, and simple tasks.
Like an office.
Yes.
They didn't give a title, right? They just said sir.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess we'll let them talk first.
Is that right? You're looking to do the delve, huh?
Yes, sirree.
All right.
Brought plenty of rope.
Like that guy too, like the one in the back.
Especially him. You have no idea.
All right. A few things. One. I'll give you the information that we know, and then you can it's an information trade of sorts. We allow you to have gain whatever items you find upon the way, as long as you trade the information back, and I'll do some information trading up first. We know it is essentially, rumors are that it was a hidden workshop for Kenneth that's belonged underneath House of Ireland, and that's one day, for unknown reasons, on the day of mourning, a warforged busted through the grounds, exposing it, and after that we don't know exactly what happened. This black ooze pours out of it, but it's harmless. We're able to put people down, and they can make it to some sort of the first room. Everybody's first room is different, but after the first room, they can't seem to find their way back. We don't know why. But if you do manage to make it through, hopefully you'll have greater success than those before you. You will be rewarded greatly. So that's it. Any questions?
When was the last party that went in?
They went in about 2 months ago. There's been about 5 party totals. About 20 people for each. At this point, we've done by a volunteer basis because
have
it's
they all
hard.
been forged?
Yes. I mean, there's not much other people around. Actually, no, that is a lie. That is a lie. There have been a group that came by here recently. Actually, just a day ago, I heard. 3 humans. Or no, not humans. One was short. Tall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 3 people. They came by recently.
Now we really gotta go.
And they went in. Is that
Yeah.
like a sixth party?
They went in. Yeah, we don't really count those people who come in. We didn't really count them because they're not official, but they said they wanted to learn more about the true whatever happened in the morning, all that. But
Also, I wanted to know. Are there any people who act as a guide through traveling through the glass plateau?
I'm sure there is. Yeah, we've heard of 1 or 2. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Why?
Not
What do you ask?
completely gaslit.
Well, I was just told from sorry, I'm blanking on the name. I think it was Metro, the city that we were in last.
Mm-hmm.
I was told from somebody in Metro that they have a guide for the glass plateau, but when we came, we couldn't find anybody.
Ah, interesting. I don't know. It must be hard to find one because it's so big and all that, and not much travelers, anyways. So we don't get a lot of people up here. That's for sure.
Just to confirm, was the description of the fleshies consistent with the mercs?
2 tall, 1 small is
That sounds right.
yeah, that seems right.
All right.
But
It was a day ago.
yeah, a day or 2 ago.
I mean, that would have to be pretty fucking convenient if it wasn't then.
I don't know. Yeah. Something a
So-
time wizard would be capable of.
Also, just to double check, they left without saying anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were just getting up to
Because we
fuckery.
did.
because
stupid
you guys
shit.
had just left without saying anything,
Yeah.
and so you know.
After like bothering them a bunch that we really wanted to hang out.
They should have joined in with us when we were fucking them up.
All right. Well, we will not take up any more of your time then.
All right, just let the guards know that you're going to be venturing in. There is actually a rope set up. You had talked about a rope, but you should be fine on that front. And then hopefully you found some of these stalls and stores that we have for our people, and hopefully you can find them useful before you venture in.
Great, thank you.
So, yes, and I do hope you are
See you soon.
something else and do it. So, good luck.
How many hours has passed?
Probably 2.
Are we all leaving now?
That was my plan. I was gonna go home.
Yeah, sounds good. Anything else people want to buy before we go into the big scary hole of death?
I mean, we already grabbed health potions. That was gonna be it's always my thing beforehand. We've got.
Yeah, Daiso has 5 of them. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe split
Yeah.
them up.
Do we?
Or
Are
not.
there any like?
I'm not
magical
there. I can't be
scrolls or
talking.
anything?
Never mind.
We can say you guys get back to the house. And start off
Yeah,
with.
on the,
I'll be going to the shop in the morning when you guys see me, where you guys start talking.
We're already in.
are you gonna be? Oh, so are you gonna be? Okay.
I'm gonna
Let's
have
just-
divination soon, so whatever you guys tell me what you guys did.
Yeah, whatever. then. So
I'm gonna
I'll-
have divination soon, so we can actually know a minor aspect of what we're going to see. I'm just gonna post this in and say, this is what I will be having in the next. I don't know how long has it been? Like 4 hours now? I don't know. 3.
3
yeah,
hours,
probably-
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it takes like an hour to get back to the
Yeah.
crib.
'Cause we
I still have another 5 hours to go on writing this in, but
pulled a Gishma with where we're staying.
So there was a reason for that, but the first thing that I wanted to bring up, Kazar.
Yeah.
You know how you can kind of like manipulate or modify people's memories?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Yeah, could you
I
do
don't
that to
recall
a
that.
group of people?
I can do it to 2 people.
Do you think we could convince the guards to let us into the enclave?
You were in the enclave, by the way. I want you to know that.
Yeah, that I was in it.
Yeah,
Like what's the house building called?
that's the enclave.
Yeah, I know I was in it,
Yeah.
but there's fucking rubble blocking the passageway.
There's rubble. That's where. The passageway turned from like a normal building to the rubble, and the rubble would be blocking the area that was kind of in.
Yeah,
Like,
where the
yeah.
thing said to go.
Yeah.
So
The idea
These
being
are-
you want the party to help you clear the
yeah,
rubble.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. That's what I thought. Just want to double check that we're on the same page.
So I could. The tricky part with it is it would have to work on both of them, and I would need all my sorcery points back. I need to regain all my strength before I could do modify memory, twin cast on both of them, and then with also 2 heightens, because I feel like they have some sort of magical charm defense.
Well, we're
based
about
off
to
of
go to
nothing
sleep,
but
right?
Intuition. Well, yeah,
pretty
but then
soon.
it would burn. Well, so I don't have enough to do it now, and I don't want to burn all those resources before we go delve.
Yeah.
It is
However, I could, if you know the area, we could dimension door into the room. I think there's other like easier ways with magic we could do this.
Oh, if we could dimension,
Perhaps a
yeah,
greater
I already know.
invisibility.
yeah, I can literally, or I have seeming to just make us all look like Warforged.
But I don't know if they'll probably be like, hey, who are those 5 Warforged heading for
Yeah,
that
that's
building that
true.
no one goes to?
Greater invisibility only works on one creature though, so
If we could dimension door though, because I do know the area. I just want help. There's
I can
like I-
burn a shit
like I
ton of
explained-
points to bring several people in, because the only reason I could I can dimension door someone in, Misty step out, dimension door someone in, Misty step out. I can do that, and then we can maybe clear it that way, but we'd have to do it before tonight.
Is there a building
Dude.
opposite of it, like up against the backside, that we could like tunnel through?
I feel like that could somehow cause a scene.
I feel like are there windows in the building? I just need sight to teleport out, but I can teleport in without sight.
I mean, we saw the building. Were there windows?
Yeah, I just didn't think to ask.
The spot at which the rubble is sort of like open air, So it's not a problem about like getting into it. It's just a problem about clearing the rubble out from the room that supposedly it's supposed to be like a the entrance to whatever this sort of underground thing is. That's
You
where
guys
it's
have
supposed to
any
be, but there's just rubble there in the way.
You guys have any magic that could move rubble?
I have turnstone, or not enough. No.
I
Nothing.
have telekinesis, so I have a question about this, Mitchell.
Yeah.
Could we count the rubble as an object, or like have it? Because it says you can grab one creature or object you can see within range, but it's like up to 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, you could like grab like chunks of rubble, and definitely during that 1
Little
minute,
tractor.
I would say that like you could even like grab something to push the rubble out of the way. 1,000 pounds, that's a lot. So I would definitely say you think that you could probably push a good chunk of the rubble out, just enough for you guys to get in at least.
Cool. So it'd probably be very loud.
Are we getting a long rest tonight? Is that right?
Yes.
The
We're
timing?
supposed to be, unless we don't.
By my notes.
Oh, you're getting so
if-
smart, James. Thank you.
You want to Ahab can we could make it not a full party
We
thing.
have a silence. Does anyone have silence?
I do.
No.
You do? Do
Yep.
you silence a zone or a person?
Yeah, hold on.
You silence
It
his
is
own.
20-foot sphere.
Okay, we could maybe with
10 minutes.
Because I could get us all into the room. Dubak could silence, and then I can telekinesis push the rocks out.
That's pretty cool.
Would they see
That's
it
fine.
rolling down the outside of the building?
No, we just move it into
No,
another room.
it's first floor. It's bottom
Oh, okay.
floor. So.
Yeah, I have full control over this. So
Okay,
I
yeah. That might be
scoop it up.
good. We just need to sneak in there, right?
No, we're just dimension
I
doors.
could
Or dimension.
teleport
Yes.
us in.
All right.
I mean, we'll
yeah.
probably want to at least crouch. Scooby go scam crouch.
Um,
but
I mean,
Wait.
if it'll save you points, I could just sneak past him again. That won't be a
that
problem. for me.
would.
I'd
Then
be
I
willing
could
to
just take me
spend.
and Dubak in.
I'd be willing to spend 3 days here in quote preparation for the delve after doing this, so we don't have to worry about spell slots.
Well, after this,
Mhm.
it'll all be fixed, right? If we do it tonight.
Yeah, we're taking.
Oh, if we do it tonight,
Yeah.
yeah, gotcha. Yeah, never mind. That's even better.
I'm not gonna be able to join, so
That's all right. This should be pretty minor.
Unless we do like 2 a.m.
I want to
Oh,
get
yeah.
this divination spell in. I'm gonna need you, Dubak, because you're the only person connected to a god.
Okay.
You're gonna need to be
A quite
present for
obscure
this.
god that doesn't have a lot of known minions.
Wait, why does Dubak have to be there?
Because he's. It says with a god or a god's servants.
It says your magic and an offering
Finger
put you
fractions
in
go?
contact with a god or a god's servants.
Yeah, but I.
No,
I think it
you
might
you
go
can
a
just
little-
you can you'll see what happens.
Okay.
As long as you have a sacrificial offering appropriate to your religion.
I don't have
or-
a religion.
But that's the
technically.
thing is this
That's
is
why I want
this
Dubak.
is optional wizard, so it's up to you to think about what do you serve? What
You've
is
met one
what
god.
does Ahab serve, right?
Ahab serves himself technically.
And
You said
that's
chop
that's what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna have to figure out what that means to you, and then depending on how
Oh,
what your
shit.
sacrificial offering is, then because it's a wizard thing, right? It's a calculation of some sort. So
I'm
or
gonna need a
warlock.
lot of wine.
So.
I'm gonna need a lot of wine if I'm doing it under myself.
All right. Who's going to be on this little recon mission?
I will.
I will.
I'm shit at stealth, so I mean, I doubt you guys.
I mean,
I'm
if you
excellent
would
at
like,
You can
if
hang
you-
out nearby with a gun.
I mean, if you do it at night,
You're
that will count. That will count as.
That is fair. I just,
I'm just letting you know that you would be invisible in dim light and darkness, so that would ultimately cancel out your stealth if you would want it to go, but just something to keep in mind.
fair. If they want me like outside as a gunman in case something happens, for sure. I don't see what I could do with like the rocks and what you guys are.
How are your legs doing?
Well,
Pretty awful.
We don't know what's
Every
on the
day
other
is
side.
suffering.
We don't know what's on the other side. So honestly, like,
It might be
like-
good to have them outside.
All right.
That's true.
Well,
I could always dimension door as well because you guys can telepathy. Does that go through the walls like to talk to me? Like if you knew where I was standing in the
not
streets or something?
my
We could always do
telepathy speech,
sending
I
if
believe
we
I have
really
to
need
see
to.
you.
Ooh, okay, fair.
You could send, can't you?
Yeah, I could do ascending, but that's a little.
True, that does take a
limited,
spot,
but-
which sucks, right?
Well, I mean, this is the night before we're planning on getting a long rest, hopefully. So
Dubok could just
Okay.
yell to you.
Let's do this. The sun goes down. You guys are ready to go on. How does this work? Who starts?
Kazara, I would
Um,
imagine.
So I would have left an hour earlier because I'm stealthing past the guards again.
Awesome.
Yes, he's gonna get in the room first.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Like any good con, the
Oh
con-
my god,
Hey,
it's insane,
con.
dude. Yeah, you easily sneak in as if you were never there. And you get to basically the section at which the rebel is kind of hiding something. Give me an investigation check or a perception. This is gonna be harder because it's gonna be at night.
Let's see. One or the other?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a smashed bed in this room of rubble that now you see through the things that there is basically a gate that like a gate on the grounds, a trap door. That's what I was looking for. There's a trap door that was currently hidden by some sort of bed that now is visible to you as you kind of get on your hands and knees and start to look through the rubble. But definitely it's going to need some hands to clear it out of the way and quietly. But you notice that the guards don't seem to be looking this way, this far this way, so it definitely won't be a matter of sight, mostly just a matter of sound. So.
Um,
All right, then following on the plan, I guess that'd be me and Dubak are leaving. I look back at Gishma. Last offer, Gishma, coming.
I'll be outside, I suppose. Since you can't
Uh,
dimension door, both of you, right? But I can dimension door myself. So just
Thank
sending
you.
if you need help, but I'll be
Okay.
outside.
making sure I don't
Perfect.
need anything special to cast this. I don't think
So
so.
I'll follow you guys until you TP.
Yeah, we'll just get like 480 feet out from the building, find somewhere to hide.
I think this is.
Oh, you do have that prepared. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dubak is not very quiet, so I
Yeah.
thought, on occasion.
Good, we're putting it to use.
So, shall we poof in?
Also, one
drop
thing that
speed
you have to know is that you can't cast the spell while in it because it has a verbal. You have to cast the spell outside, but you can use the spell inside, basically.
But once I cast in, it's up for 10 minutes. Can I move into it, or do I have to constantly?
No.
become immobile?
I was referring to silence. So you cast the spell. You can be in the spell while in it. I'm just saying talking about Khazar, because telekinesis requires you to be outside of it. He casts the spell. He can use the telekinesis like as an effect on things inside. He just has to be outside of it. So a very, very intricate, small detail that really doesn't mean anything, but it's just something. So
we would need to cast it in an area where we can.
He just casts it on the rocks, and then I do
Yeah.
my telekinesis on the rocks, but I just can't be in there, which I wouldn't want to anyway.
Yeah. So
All right, cool.
Yep, so I would like to put my hand on Dubak's shoulder, like Yishman, be like, all right, hopefully we won't need any help, but we'll be in touch. And then I would like to visualize an open space in the same room as Daiso and dimension door to him.
okay, you're there. Both of you guys give me stealth checks as well.
Here, this is where the shit hits the fan.
I might magical guidance that.
By the way, it's disadvantaged because you have heavy armor.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I always forget that.
Let me
Don't
check
do
with
this
that
often.
ability checks.
Do you want me to just roll a second time?
Yeah,
and
roll a
take the
second
lower?
Can you guide your stealth?
Never mind, I'm
Um,
gonna take that back.
Yeah, you hear as you get dimension door, you get sent there, and Zubok, you take a few steps, and you slam onto the ground a huge metal kind of rivet in a door frame that was kind of falling on the ground, and you hear this vibrating kind of senses through the air. As you hear the sounds of feet hitting the ground, starting to head towards your location, the sounds of a Warforged starting to center in on you guys.
Do we bow?
No. I want to. Is there any window that we? Okay, wait. There's an opening. Can I see? Like, if I peek my head over the opening?
Yeah.
Can I see where the hole is?
I'll say yeah.
Whisper to Kazar, can you modify memory, whoever comes up?
If it comes down to it, yeah. I don't think we'll be able to hide.
I want to.
Does Gishma hear this?
Oh, yeah, is it that loud?
Yeah, wait, does he hear it?
Several hundred
Yes.
feet away. Oh, God.
You were 400 feet away. Like
Yeah.
if you were as far, no.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that's, because the dimension door is 500-foot range, so I was trying to stay, like, far out.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Who goes
I
there?
probably would closer, but...
I want to. Are they already at the door?
They're starting to get closer and closer to the rubble, basically.
Okay, I want to minor illusion the same noise that Dubak made on the opposite side of the building.
Oh.
That's a smart one.
Yeah.
Do I
Wait
cast
1
it?
second. Give me a deception check.
Okay.
My man.
Oh my god!
I want to do something.
Oh my god, that really sucks. That was a really good idea too. That was a really good idea, and I totally would allow that. Just
That's a nat
had it
one.
not been a fucking one. You see him like look over his shoulder, and he starts to head off. But then you hear another guard go, "Yeah, you go that way. I'm gonna go check out this sound over here." And he's
split them
one guard leaves, another guard arrives, and then starts to survey the area. You can see a little bit of torchlight start to like basically peek through the rubble.
Can I cast Thaumaturgy to start causing harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute, as if an earthquake's happening, and it's dangerous to be in the building?
Ooh. You give me a wisdom. You give me a spellcasting check. So your wisdom plus proficiency. And we'll do that. We'll see how that goes.
So just a regular wisdom check.
Yeah, and then plus 4.
Plus 4.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna try to fucking stay hidden in the room, like blend.
Yeah. Oh shit. Ah shit. Hey, I think it's an earthquake or something. Glass quake or whatever. I think it is. Let's get out of here. You hear them clink, 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 clink. Starting to head away, basically from the area.
I give Dubak a thumbs up. And
I rub my fingers together as if like money. Later.
I telepathically, I'm like, I give you 15,000 gold. Shut the fuck up.
You want me to cast that minor illusion?
No, it's fine. Just because it's cantrip. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
All right, I look at the pile of rocks and I make wavy motions with my fingers.
All right. I am going to cast silence in the area of the rocks.
All right. Okay. You cast a silence. Any sound that would be there is quietly violet. You hear out very resounding as the stuff is pushed out of the way, and you notice that there is a trap door there currently visible.
Should I send in Gishma?
Do you think he
Yeah.
can get in here?
He has dimension door.
All right. Yeah.
Well, fuck. Do we want to do it without Ahab too? I mean, I know he's gone, but we could maybe. Hopefully, it's
Well,
fast.
if it's like a lead to something crazy, we could just wait.
Bail.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We can wait on it.
Maybe we'll take the same approach with Gishma. I can always sending him from inside the basement.
Because if you guys are willing to stay for a few days, we could end up waiting until the next time you guys are rejuvenated and have your, spells again. You can use your spells again.
All right, I agree. Let's check this out.
Okay. First thing you notice, there's a lock on the trapdoor.
I'm gonna try and lockpick it.
Child's play.
I don't think
I don't know.
lockpicking is his
Specialty.
And this was also the enclave of,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thieves Guild, yeah.
I want to try and lockpick it with because I already have quite a bit of knowledge on picking locks, but knowing that this is a lock commonly used by House Fjarlin.
Okay. Thieves' tools.
Yeah. Let me see.
1 more hour, Mitchell, my divination will be done.
Okay. It takes you a little bit of time. It takes you about 4 minutes or so. But eventually you hear a nice and gentle... As the sign's still on, you hear nothing, actually. The door opens. That's the sound of it opening. And you guys notice deep into this staircase, deep down in, a black, inky darkness stares at you as well.
Does putting on my night vision goggles, does it still look black and inky like the hole?
Yes.
Or...
It looks exactly the same, dark, black inkiness.
Even with night vision.
Yes, and with dark vision, all that kind of stuff.
Dark
It still is just that black, inky darkness fog.
Does the silence cover that as well? Like,
yeah, a little bit.
We only have a few minutes.
Yeah,
but,
like if I like toss like one of the rocks,
yeah.
It might
Might
make
as well.
So your
Later
understanding
on
is that
down,
it might make noise outside once it gets out there, but because you're in it right now, you're not going to be able to hear it. So.
And we already have the guise of earthquake, so maybe it's just aftershock,
Yeah, or it could just be like rubble falling from the earthquake in general. Yeah, let's just chuck one down there. See.
Comfortable with that.
Okay. You step down a little bit and you toss a rock down. You hear the tick, 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 as it seems to continuously fall down stairs. It seems to go on. You wait for it. It almost goes on for like a minute, and it sounds like the exact same like distance far away as it does for a minute straight, and then it just once stops. No more sound. This gives you no indication about how deep it goes.
This could potentially lead to the same place that hole was made from. This could just lead to this underground lab that we've been hearing about, and that's where the Colossus came out of.
Well, I would be up for possibly using this as our main point of entry. Yeah, in any case, I don't think we should explore that tonight.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
So
We can
go home.
we could I could just stealth back. Where is
Should we close
Gishma?
the door maybe? And not lock it?
I mean, we could fucking lock it. I'll just pick it again.
Okay.
So
I'm just thinking if someone
just
else...
put the lock over it, but we won't click it shut. We'll just kind of put the lock on
I
it.
mean,
We'll
I would
make it look-
notice that the giant pile of rubble's moved probably before anything else.
I don't
right?
even
Like,
know
are
if
we
they go
trying to be
inside the
sneaky?
fucking building.
Yeah, you're
we don't
right.
even know.
Never mind. I'm overthinking it. It's not an issue.
And so, where you guys can dimension door back? Where's Gishma? I'll meet up with him
He's
and then explain to him what's going on.
He's like 400 feet, whatever direction the tavern is from this building.
Okay, then I'll just go meet up with him. He can dimension door me back after I like explain everything to him. Then we can all plan when we're back at home.
Well, yeah, so I can just dimension Dubok and me out, and then once you get to Kishma, we can all just walk back because we'll be out
Okay.
at that point. So, because I didn't head down, Dubok, you ready?
Yep.
All right, I dimension Doris back to Hashim.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close the fucking thing up, put that little lock over it to make it look like it's closed, but it's not.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna meet up with Kishma.
Sweet.
How'd it go, boys?
Pretty good.
Same
Chopped door.
same black voidness as before, and sounds like it goes on for a while. Stairs.
Ooh.
I'm curious why they have this entrance cordoned off, whereas the other they're openly inviting strangers to jump into. So I think there's going to be something valuable in there.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's.
Or
I
just-
wonder if maybe
We don't
the
even know
main
if
blade
they
exploration
know.
is through there.
We
They
don't
may
even
not.
know if they know. Yeah.
It could just be bureaucracy, right?
Sir. That sounds good. We'll go meet up with the other boy.
I wonder why it was in the house.
Finally,
Feeling-
you fucking finish, Ahab.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you can add
I'm gonna
divination.
decide to use. I'm gonna take the bottle, right? And since we might get a short rest, I'm gonna create food and water with nearby like containers, right?
Mm.
Because I haven't used any spells because I'm gonna be using the jar for wine.
'Kay.
And I'm gonna use that as my sacrifice. I'm gonna wait until everyone gets back for the divination though.
'Kay.
I ask, what should I ask myself? I mean more like my metaphysical self.
Yeah.
Is there some repressed memory you think you might have? Like something about yourself, like, what do you want out of life?
I mean, I'm pretty old, but a lot of my memories are kind of fucked.
Mhm.
I mean,
It's something about to occur in
Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah, but I'm saying like what's gonna occur in 7 days. I could be seeing myself in the future, as genies are kind of fucking weird, and I have weird magic energy. I don't know, but wine is definitely the sacrifice for a creature like myself. So I am going to.
we
but-
didn't talk about what we were going to ask.
Yeah, no, but I'm just prepping up the
Okay.
divination real quick. I'm gonna
I
put the
mean-
wine in glasses near me, and
Great.
then I am going to put the 25 gold down, and then say, okay, what should we ask?
If you're asking for suggestions, the delve is obviously
Yeah, that's what I
on
was thinking.
mind.
How will
Oh.
the delve go?
Or like,
So-
Or maybe that's too broad.
well, okay, so we're asking something of you, right? Of Ahab.
Essentially, yeah. This could be future sight, though.
Or it
Well,
could
we're-
just be
we're
everything
just
you currently
asking-
know.
well,
It could
What
just be
about,
like
like,
asking a normal question, right?
What might we encounter, or what might Ahab encounter going through the delve?
Yeah. What will my future self see?
Well,
Or
it might
encounter?
be good because the reply might be a short phrase or a cryptic rhyme or an omen to keep it simple, right?
Yeah.
Or like even a yes or no maybe or something like, are you
I
going to
trust
be
Mitch
alive?
is going to make it like succinct enough. I feel like we can just ask it about
Alright.
the.
I can do this once. I
That's
mean, I can do it
meta.
more than
Just
once,
kidding.
but I will. Should I just ask what will we see? And by we, I mean that includes me.
Yeah,
Would
I mean,
that be a
that's good for me.
question?
that's good for me.
Okay, give us a.
Or can we
well,
get out?
I
Should I
mean-
ask? Can we get out?
Can you ask
but
how
we
to
might-
get out?
Yeah.
But we might not know if we're gonna be down there for more than 7 days.
Yeah, so like my question is, or my problem with like asking something vague like what will we see is going to be like, well, oh, you see a tree or something, right? Like it could be super. I think being more specific.
What
might be helpful.
dangers will we see?
That might be good.
I still. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's a good point. We don't know how long we'll be down there. I would just have to hope that within the 7 days we'd start some sort of return, because like I'm guessing like either whatever's in there is extremely powerful and kills everybody that goes in, or everybody like gets lost. And my vote, since it's all inky blackness and darkness, is on the lost. So I feel like if we ask about that angle specifically, would be helpful. But that's more of a risk because if that's not really a problem, then we kind of blew our divination. So I see it as like a higher risk, higher reward.
I mean, I can do it again. It's just becomes more and more murky before we do a long rest.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could keep doing it until we go to sleep.
That's gonna make it 100% chance it's gonna be a bad reading, though.
Well, it's interesting that they phrased that Dagar or whatever his name was phrased it as the first room. You know?
Yeah. Well, how do they know about a first room?
Well, they said people have come back from the first room, but anyone that goes past that has never come back, right? But that implies, well, I don't know, but it might be good to ask about like the second room, or ask how many rooms are there, right?
Or it could be how many rooms we get to in 7 days too.
Well, I mean, what good is that information?
That's true. Should we just ask what will we see in the or what type of dangers await us in the second room?
I think that's good.
Something. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Well,
I love.
To be honest, I feel like specifics will get. To be honest, I feel like specifics will give us more answers than like asking specifically in the second room. I feel like that will give us more answers than.
Yeah, it would be more helpful, honestly.
Or how many rooms of danger are there?
The thing is, if we're there more than 7 days, it might not fully.
It'll give us a lower limit.
That's true.
I think the 7 days thing, do we want to consider that stipulation? Because I mean, I know it could come into effect, but if we're down there for 7 days, we got more problems than this divination not working out right.
But the
like,
divination could put us away from ever going if it's like a really bad divination. Why not?
Okay. Oh, I see.
Also, the spell doesn't take into account possible circumstances that can change outcomes, right?
I think we
Player
just need to take a chance and go with the second
if we get
room
another
thing.
long rest, I can do a divination in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
So second room, what dangers will await us in the second room?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I will then do a 10-minute ritual cast. I will consume the 25 gold.
Okay.
And my question will be, what sort of dangers will we encounter in the second room? And I will offer up the wine.
Hey Mitchell. Is there a form of astrology or birth charts in what's it called? Khyber? Like Ebron, yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't believe so. But there is moons for each month. That is the biggest thing, but not specifically. You guys can talk about something else. I have to take. It gives me a second to write this down. So
yeah, Mitchell has to make sure it has to be truthful, but he can make it as fucking cryptic as he wants.
Ahab, I have a really good idea.
Shoot.
We could make money off of your predictions on how people's days will go, dependent on the day they were born, the month, and year.
I can only do this once per long rest.
Well,
yeah, but we'll just lie. You'll do one good one.
I mean, do we need divination to do that? Because in our world, they don't have divination.
No, so the thing is, you would use divination to make it seem like it's like they're true for a bunch of them. And then you would slowly phase it out.
Oh, that's a good question. I can also get divination, I think. And I actually have a proper god I could talk to, but
we can totally make money off of this.
So what do you say exactly, Jimbo?
What sort of dangers will we see in the second room?
Okay.
We're just gonna die.
Yeah, let me do this.
Mitchell's trying to make sure it's as cryptic as possible. Because divination is a strong spell.
You see as the wine starts to literally pull itself out as if it was starting to come alive. It starts to slowly work itself onto the ground into basically thin little brush strokes. The words come out to you. I posted in the D&D chat.
Okay. Let me see this. Oh, the second rune, unsure, unclear. Sadly, you will have to find out. Try again.
Did we say the
Wait.
second room of what it was?
I don't think that was the problem. I'm not sure.
Are you sure?
Well, didn't they say the first room depends on the person, right? Too.
Yeah,
So
so that means
it might be like the morning. It's all individualistic. So
Yeah, that. I mean, if this is, as he says, Mitchell just meta, I guess, you didn't misinterpret. I was still talking about the delve, right?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
And it's
You're
clear.
not genieing me.
No, I'm not monkey pawing
that's
you.
it.
I'm just saying.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
I know it's a little meta, but I just want to know that.
Yeah.
My words didn't get fucked. Okay.
You as a caster with a 22 of charisma would understand this to be that is the truth.
That
there is something outside your knowledge that makes this impossible to know.
Okay.
And you asked for all of us, right? Like as a group.
As a group. It says unsure, unclear. Sadly, you will have to find out. Try again.
I mean, it says try again.
Do you think it'll only tell you stuff that
oh god
that applies to you then?
That is not the issue.
Yes.
It does not say it says concerning a single goal, event, or activity. It does not say your specific activities.
It can be anything.
It could be any. You could say like, will somebody
Die.
Yeah, you could say what is the most terrifying thing that Clyde will do this week, and that would be legitimately answered to you.
It could also so an explanation for this could also be like because it's maybe the challenges are largely dependent on our actions, so therefore that second paragraph in the spell.
The try again, yeah.
Can we try again for free?
I mean, it will be a 25%
You notice
chance we get a
that
random.
that the incense does not look burned. The wine pulls back into the cup. Your gold pieces are still there.
Wait, the gold is still there?
Yes.
Weird.
So it said try again, so maybe we try again.
It was free.
Oh, right, because it's a fucking ritual.
No, it's not that.
It's because you didn't get an answer.
It's because you didn't get a clear answer, right?
Oh.
It is not. There's no truth to this. It is unclear itself.
Try again means literally try again.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we edit the question then?
Yeah.
We should do a completely different. Well, I mean that. Maybe
Did we
should
ask about
a broader
personalized
kind of
challenges?
question because obviously we're not dealing with a conventional delve here. So maybe we
Yeah.
should just kind of get a base idea of like, will we be able to stay together?
That'd be good.
That might be a good one. Will
Well,
we be
able to.
separated? Will we be separated?
Yeah.
I feel like
Or maybe more specific.
We want to make sure it's something that doesn't account too heavily on our possible actions, right?
Yeah, and we won't separate ourselves on purpose without good meaning, right?
Right.
Will we be separated by outside means?
Well, yeah. So I was gonna say, would we be able to stay together? Like, oh no, yeah. I guess that's
Is that-
right.
is
If
that the
we'll
question
be
you're asking?
separated by outside means is better.
Yeah, will we be separated during the delve? Will we be separated by outside means?
It just simply says no. You watch as the gold kind of dissipates, and the wine.
Just no. Oh shit.
It just says
Mitchell's
no.
fucking. He's just shaking a magic 8-ball every time we ask.
It's a very good one with the haiku. So
That at least answers that a bit. It's and by
We will be
outside-
together in our death or life.
and we won't be separated by outside means, meaning the delve itself won't separate us. Then
Yeah, but
That's what it sounds like.
now it seems like there might be like something to influence madness in people that go down there.
What makes you think that?
Well, just from the fact that people won't separate from outside means.
Maybe we should send the mercs.
Well, I don't think that means
Well,
that.
That's a good question. That's a
and
good idea.
from the mist from
Sorry,
the
David.
the morning, at least from an experience that I had, that I felt, I don't know. It seems like it could be bad.
What were you gonna say, David? Or I guess Kazar?
No, so that's interesting. I'm curious to hear more about that. I just didn't get much of a feeling of that it would induce madness. I was just thinking the way we phrased that question was just safeguarding it against our own player, like our own.
Like, yeah,
what
if
about
we choose
starts
to,
with an I, or not I, agency.
yeah.
You know, so I thought that was the way that was phrased. I see how it implies, like, no, you won't be separated from outside means implies you will be separated from inside means, but I think we should protect ourselves from making that jump.
But inside means would mean the spell wouldn't be able to determine that.
Right, yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think it's, like, necessarily implying an insanity angle. I think it just ominously implies that, but I think it's a false jump.
Okay.
I mean, if we get a long
I don't think we
rest
should
tonight,
rule
I
it
can do
out.
one more time.
I don't think we should rule it out either. I think it's really good to keep in mind, and due to that, I was thinking I might need like a calm emotions, which can protect you from charm and stuff.
What?
So
Oh.
it's well worth thinking about, and I totally agree. But I'm just saying, try not to weigh too heavily on it.
If we get a long rest tonight, I can do divination one more time about the delve. Any other questions that might be useful?
I think we should try sending one of the mercenaries first.
That is a very good idea.
Because that might inform something if we're even able to contact them and if they are down there.
Okay, I have plenty of points left. I could hit one up.
And I can do it as well. I was thinking.
I'll give you guys a second to formulate your 25-word answer. You guys can keep talking, of course. I'm just going to go take a piss. So.
All right. So I have 15 words here. Did you go on the delve? What is your condition? What challenges have you faced? And then we have
That's pretty good.
10 more
Anything
words.
we should know? Question mark.
Yeah.
Can we save you? I don't know.
We don't even know if they're in danger.
Yeah, that's true. Do you need help?
Also,
that might mean a lot.
We have
I do wanna
6
say-
more words.
Do you need help?
Maybe.
Could you imagine just being an adventure and then you get like a helicopter parent just like psychically?
Well,
Where are you? Do you need help? Which
I feel like that's included in anything we should know. Like they would
yeah.
probably say they need help.
That's true. That's a good point.
they're in the tunnels, like one of them has a broken leg and
Here
they're
you go.
starving. He's like, no, you're good. Oh shit, dude, you should have
sorry,
asked.
saying
what do we have? What do we have so far?
Did you go on the delve? What is your condition? What challenges have you faced? Anything we should know?
I'm gonna go take some. medicine.
Could we also? So anything you should know. We should know. Literally, could just be anything. So I don't think you could add anything more. I would just. Prior to that, I would add another specific like how many rooms have you like tracked? I guess traversed.
Yeah.
Conquered.
How many?
So I'm curious, is trying to figure out how many rooms just like trying to estimate how long we'll be down there?
Yeah, well, it's just because the only thing we have to. I feel like it's more.
It's good for pacing of usage of spells, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What is? Sorry.
If we knew how many rooms there were down there, we're trying to figure out what we should ask them. Like,
I was curious why they were so intent, but now I see why.
So
because if we know there's only 2 rooms, I'd feel comfortable spending a bunch on the first one.
Kazar, you have something that helps against charms?
I do, yes.
Okay, so
let me
I'm
post it here. So
I'm pretty good with charms, so just to get that out of the way, unless everybody else can't be charmed, I wouldn't use that on me.
So, what would be the best merc to send it to?
So it's just radial effect, by the way. But yeah, thank you.
Maybe the dwarf
Okay.
one. He seems like the toughest
Oh, that's
Okay.
actually really cool then.
chance. If that's
Yeah.
what you're asking.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I was gonna ask Mitchell. In regards to scrolls, is it something I would know? Like if people sold like a scroll of blessing or something like that. Like is that a common enough item, or is it just like
That would be you basically because spells are really hard to find and spell scrolls are hard to find in general, and people like to inscribe scrolls. It depends on the spell. The higher spell is, the harder it is to get the scroll. There might be, you just ask about and find.
Okay,
So.
fair.
You need to get
do
like
that
a
in the
giant
morning.
paper towel and smother a living spell.
Yeah. That'd be good. I was mainly just thinking, because boy, going through the morning really fucked up. Because I'm not the strongest willed person. I'll admit that. And going to that first room will be pretty terrifying. So anything I can do to improve the saving
what
throw.
information happened? I was taking
Our
medicine.
current question is: did you go on the delve? What is your condition? What challenges have you faced? How many rooms have you seen? Anything we should know?
Hey, have you asked it yet?
No, but I figured
Okay.
I'll send it since we have like the equivalent of like 5 or 6 abilities to do this between you and
Yeah.
David. We'll put it.
Plenty.
I'm sending it to the dwarf mercenary.
Alright.
I'm gonna send you.
Put the sending thing in there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I got it. For a second, I thought I got rid of it. I was like, oh my god, can't believe that.
I feel like that would have been a big one to get rid of.
Yeah.
You wait a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, no response.
Oh god.
Should we keep waiting?
The dwarf didn't respond. We could try hitting someone else up. Worst
Yeah,
case,
I
we
mean,
get the other responses.
I got. I can do this many more times. Do you want to do the next one, David?
Sure, I'm trying to find in my notes. Okay, Thurvin the elf.
We're
I
just
don't
gonna
think we
ask
need
the
to
same
know the
thing.
names anyways.
Same thing. Yeah. I'll read that script.
No response.
Oh shit.
No.
All right.
What about the last guy? Oh fuck.
I will try it on the half breed.
Yeah.
The half breed.
Wasn't he? No, it was the elf that was the half breed. I think.
The tiefling just didn't have horns.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know. They're all degenerate.
You said to the tiefling and Monty.
No response.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Either there's something blocking our magic or they did not do well. They were pussies anyway.
How dare you? We will
Maybe
find
that-
their bodies and resurrect them as our servants.
Maybe the
I have
black,
no qualms with that.
Good.
maybe the black that we see like down the that passageway and down the hole is a block, like a magic blocking thing, because we can't see sight, or like we
Yeah.
can't see through it, so we know it's not just shade.
Yeah, it might just be really high challenge, akin to the mist of the morning.
That's
Can
exactly what
I-
I was gonna say. I'm thinking the first room's also gonna be simple, like similar to us entering. You know how we all had those weird
Yeah.
separate visions? I think this is just super condensed fog, mist, whatever.
Yeah.
Can
Which means
I
good things for where it came from.
can I try and like remember how strong those mercenaries were in terms of like level compared to us?
You did you ever see them fight?
I don't
No.
think so.
So yeah, no, I don't think I would know that.
Yeah, unless
They
you were
were
looking at
old
them
for their
right now.
race.
They were old. They fought in the last war. They had gone through the morning, but beyond that, you're not entirely sure about how strong they were compared to you.
They could
Short
be
dude
our
was-
strength.
Short dude could put some drinks away though.
But they weren't protagonists. Let's do this.
Shut the fuck! I fucking hate
I'm
you.
ready. I'm ready.
Let's
You
go.
going to sleep now? You going to sleep?
Take a
Oh no, he's
Rad.
rolling. Lightning strike.
The wrath of God. You think you're special, huh?
Oh,
You
no,
are
Bobby
special.
can't
God's coming out to smite your ass.
May we rest, Sir God.
Yes.
Yes.
Please let me
Everybody
sleep
rests.
when I
Everybody takes a
want.
long rest, and goes
The
to
Lord
bed.
is mighty.
Praise be.
Except for fucking Dubok, fuck you!
You have a bad dream.
You're not my main character. I don't have favorite players and characters, but I do have a least favorite one, and I'm looking at you, Duncan.
Oh, I'm glad it's not me.
No, I know it is actually you. I'm just trying to be nice to Duncan.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was worried there that I wasn't the worst. I try really hard.
We're all the worst.
Yeah, but, you know. All right,
Yeah,
you guys awake in the
You
morning?
bring out the worst.
It's a
in me.
pretty morning, as far as a morning can be
morning.
in the morning. What do you guys like to do?
Should we use another divination or no?
I would save our spell slots.
It's
Yeah,
a
honestly-
ritual.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's right.
It just cost me 25 gold and some wine from the thing.
If you feel compelled, I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
If you're not, I'm not going to use it if you guys don't feel like.
I
using
feel
it.
like we're just gonna have to trust ourselves to be able to deal with it when we get there, because it seems so unknowable.
Yeah, there's so many things we don't know.
We did. I guess. Do we have consensus that we want to try taking the stairs instead of the rope?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we could.
Could we seeming as a forged construction crew to come fix the tremor to make sure everything's structurally okay?
That'd be pretty good.
We show up like little pickaxes and hard hats. Hey guys.
I feel like we should save our
Yeah.
spell slots,
Yeah.
to be honest.
We could just run a distraction and then try and slip in.
Yeah.
We do like some illusions. minor
the
cantrip stuff.
earthquake thing for me is a cantrip.
Yeah, I've got
Oh, okay,
minor
yeah.
illusion on
Okay.
cantrip. We could do something.
All right, so
I could also
So-
try and snipe him with a firebolt and then run. But you know,
I don't think we want to be. If we want to get back in here with and
Yeah.
get a reward, if
it
we
was just
do-
a lot longer range than illusion.
all right. Yeah. So I guess what's the con? Do we want to make it seem like an earthquake? I don't know if that's going to distract
That
people
doesn't
like in a
really-
targeted way. Right?
That might pull people to the building. Honestly.
Well,
Yeah.
do you
I
want
need
me
to go
to?
return. I need to get my wand back.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Right. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
That would be easy. You have your wand back. You give
I
the
give
book
him
back.
the book. I also give him. I give him 25 flat as a thanks for the deal.
Plat.
You guys are
Yes.
fucking.
You give him 25
got
plat?
You guys
Oh
are
yeah, because I
pissing
got
money
it
away.
literally half off.
It was. We worked so hard for this money. I shouldn't have given you guys any of this shit. You're wasting
He
it.
will
Flat.
give you in return, because he had such a good day yesterday, a potion of greater healing.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Yo.
You got any
oh,
more?
Yeah. If you're there, he does have more. He's got one more. I can put that in your inventory, by
Okay.
the way.
I'll buy that.
Never
How much
again.
is
I'll
it?
buy it at market price, though, not for 25 plat.
Sorry, let me double check what it is.
Oh, so thaumaturgy can create a sound that originates a point from a source such as ominous whispers. We might be able to make it seem like the.
150 plat. Not 150 plat, 150 gold. Sorry.
Okay.
So-
that sounds good.
Does anyone else have something that can cause like a targeted voice or something for cheap?
Minor
Oh,
illusion.
be right back.
We have a lot of minor illusions.
Okay, so with mine, I can cause. Hold on.
Do you wanna make it the Lord of Bane's voice around a corner calling to the guards? The Lord of Blades.
Oh, the Lord of Blades.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so okay, actually, if you guys want to do that, that works. Lord of Blades is bigger than a 5-foot cube.
Oh yeah.
I was
if we
thinking we
wanted
could
to.
No,
do
we'll just
like-
do his voice. We'll just do his voice around the
Like-
corner. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't have to actually have him there. We'll just around the corner. They start walking towards that corner. We're able to run past him.
Or even just like say
That could
it doesn't even have to be Lord of Blades. We could just yell like intruder or murder and like get the guards to run.
But what it? Yeah.
Well, only
have
a
a
few
bunch
may
of
run,
minor-
but a dozen.
We have a bunch of minor illusions. I'm assuming, and plus, Yeah, because my thinking is, what if their purpose is to fucking watch the fucking thing,
No
like
matter what.
Yeah, no matter what.
It'd have to be something crazy. So either like Lord of
That's what I
Blades
was thinking,
commanding
yeah.
them. Yeah.
We could just do intruder, see what happens. We might cause a fucking scene doing that, which also
Okay.
could work in our that could work to our advantage. We could do both. We could fucking do both.
Well, okay, so all I was thinking is, since thaumaturgy can make the noise, and then I was gonna say we could do like 3 little minor illusions. If we could do like a person and then 2 people robbing that person, we could do an intruder. If we want to actually make like little fleshy creatures of some sort or whatever, like little goblins or whatever.
I think also we haven't talked about this. I'm thinking of leaving Gafraxis behind.
I think that's for the best.
What about
Oh.
Pip?
I think Pip should stay behind as well, but that's
I would
Other
appreciate staying behind as well.
Alright.
Otherwise,
someone's got to tell our tale.
Yeah.
We're
all right.
protecting
Wait,
Gafraxis while Gafraxis tells our tale.
All right. I'm gonna leave Gafraxis behind. I'm gonna tell him like, if I've not returned, you take up the mantle.
I'll be praying for you.
Thank you, brother.
He's going to
Because-
cast Aid as a second level. He's going to give 5 max HP and current hit points to Dubok, Daizo, and Gishma. Because those 3 need them the most, it feels like.
Is that max and temp?
Yeah, so put max, so the little tiny max, the plus max, do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, put
Wait.
plus 5.
All right, but not in temp.
Not in temp, just have your hit points go to 5 plus whatever their current hit points are. Plus 5. Yep, that works. I'm looking at those.
What the fuck? Oh,
And it's 5, it's not 15. So
There we go.
and then yeah, that works. So then it'd be shit. Oh, and then for you guys, for you Kishma, I put in your new hit points.
Oh, Dunka. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, I think.
Yeah, okay.
And then for you as well, Dubok, I did it as well.
Gotcha.
So that yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but I
Trying
think
to
that's how it's
figure
supposed to work.
Alright.
All right. Does anybody have any shopping they need to do, or is it off to the hole or the
We haven't
trapdoor?
figured out how we're gonna distract them yet.
I meant the hole as in like either hole. So
Oh yeah, just go to the courtyard.
The front or the back hole?
We'll start by checking out the taint.
Yeah, we'll survey the scene, assess the health and the cleanliness.
you're gonna look around the
Yeah.
the scene first.
I suppose.
Yeah, that courtyard. looks the guard
Give me
pick up.
2 perception checks.
Who wants to?
I'll do it.
And
for it.
I think Ahab should.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Nice.
that's probably
Oh,
loud.
fuck.
Dubok
okay.
and Ahab, you notice that there is no more guards in the area than typical. Just seems to be pretty simple. You think that if you were able to just be sneaky enough, you'd be able to just kind of get in to the trap door without anybody noticing.
Would we want
so-
to bite the bullet and pass without a trace?
I feel.
I
like
will
if
say
fast-
this will be a group stealth check. If at least 3 out of the 5 of you succeed on a DC that I have put in my brain, then you guys will all succeed. Critical
I'll roll.
nat successes are 2, nat failures are 2 against.
And
So
this is just trying to sneak past him.
Into the building.
sneak a pack. No, just trying to get into the trapdoor, sneaking in. So you
Okay,
guys basically would get
if
on.
I'm willing
If
to go for it.
we-
We could just run anyways. It's
Well,
not like they're gonna chase us down there.
if we try to create a distraction, would that give us better odds?
I love that.
Yes, it would lower the DC.
Alright. Yeah. You want to do the Lord of Blades then?
Yeah,
As
I mean,
Dubak
I like
recalls
that.
his voice.
Oh no.
Maybe maybe not Dubak casting it.
We could like do since it's a 5-foot cube, we could do like his head peeking around a corner, like guys, help me out.
Yeah, I can make it sound like he's like struggling, so it doesn't sound normal.
Does thaumaturgy replicate voices?
No, it's just my voice, so it would just me be doing an impression.
But does it
No,
also throw
so-
your voice, or does it just make your voice louder?
Oh, that's a good point. It booms 3 times as loud.
Okay,
That's-
no,
that doesn't throw it.
no. Okay, Kazar,
Oh, God.
you'll cast the visual for the head, and I will cast the voice.
I can make an
Fucking-
instantaneous sound at a point, but not a voice.
What do we want him to say? Just fucking
Help.
yeah. I need your
Keep it
assistance.
real simple.
Oh, with my thaumaturgy, I can make like the sound of a gunshot near him.
Or wait. He sound. I don't know this guy, but it sounds like he'd be more likely to be angry than need help with anything. So maybe we just like get over here.
Seize him.
Get over here. I need you. Or get over
Yeah.
here.
I got a job for you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Don't worry about the
Attention.
minutia. Just do something.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah. We'll just do that. That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
So you don't have to cast cantrips.
No, I mean like you don't just have to do it like if you're doing a ton and tons of cantrips. Like for guidance, like I don't want guidance casted every single time because guidance is a heavy use spell. Whereas like if you're
It should
casting
be.
it, I just want to be able to read the spell to make sure that nothing's going to go wrong, basically. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm ready. We can just do this and
All
All
right.
right. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm waiting. Who's casting? Hello?
All right. So I guess I will start with the minor illusion. I'll go and make the Lord of the Blades head peeking around a corner, like looking at them.
Okay.
And maybe like a hand if I can warrant it with the space. I don't quite remember
Yeah,
how big he
yeah.
was.
Yep.
and kind of as it's peeking around the corner, I'm going to just cast minor illusion to create a voice, just telling them to come over there. He's got a job for them.
Okay. Now, did you ever meet Lord of the Blades? Or Lord of Blades?
Yeah.
When?
Wasn't I literally talked to him. I asked him if what's it called? There was anybody guiding people into the city.
No.
This isn't the big guy with the sword at the last town.
Oh,
We haven't met him
No,
since we've been in the morning.
Yeah, you haven't
Oh.
met the Lord of the Blades. His presence wasn't
Yeah.
known to you.
Dubak will have to do it then.
But he can't do it with thaumaturgy, or else he's going to give us away. Let's just try and sneak.
Does Ahab have minor
can do-
illusion?
No, I don't.
I can
Oh,
can
fuck.
cast a sound of here. Let's see.
You want to just make
I-
the sound then?
I think I could do a scream. Yeah, cry. Oh no, a cry of a raven.
You want to just make the sound then instead of him peeking
Such
around?
as
Yeah.
I would allow a cry of a person as well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, or a minor illusion scream, whichever, if we didn't
Yeah.
want to bend it. But
Okay. Just somebody either give me deception or Dubak, just somebody give me deception or like a spellcasting modifier. Okay. Everybody give me stealth checks to try to sneak in to the trapdoor and get in.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I really hope that was it.
My sheet's having issues. Okay, there you go.
Sorry, I'm having issues.
I mean, you guys are doing pretty good so far before the two dexterity.
That's your heavy armor voice.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I still have disadvantage, right?
Yes. Just,
I'm
but it's
gonna
one
do-
plus.
Hey!
I'm gonna do magical guidance on mine just to make sure, since it's kind of an important one.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I don't feel super safe on that 15. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. You guys hear these sounds of a cry yell out, and you hear a guard go, "Oh, chase him! And then you guys are quickly able to sneak in to the trapdoor. Daizo quickly going in, basically lifting up the trapdoor, making sure everybody gets in, kind of critiquing almost everybody's movements, as well as pushing in, and then closing the trapdoor behind you guys as you guys are in a staircase down to inky blackness.
Nice.
What happens next?
And if you guys make light,
Oh, I thought that was the end of the session.
Do we
No,
wanna
I mean, do you guys want to at least step into the inky blackness first?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. You guys slowly start to step down into the inky blackness. Your vision becomes obscured. And that's where we're going to end the session. I end the session!
It's like a professor, I say when
Yeah, the class is done. 9:01.
No, that was good.
Yeah. Next week we'll understand what's going on underneath making. So.
I'm really curious what's got everyone so twisted down here.
Yeah.
but we didn't have to jump down the fucking hole.
You would have climbed down the rope connected to the hole. Okay?
I've had some bad experiences with ropes, so fuck all that.
Oh.
Oh,
What
my.
ropes?
There was like one rope that we were climbing when we were fucking the like gravity changing hill where I just like got fucked.
Yeah, gravity's not real though.
Such a
What's up
bizarre
with this
gift.
fucking... Yeah, what's
I love
up with this...
that.
Why?
Oh, that's so good. I just picture all the forge just doing that. Walk into making.
No, what's
Like,
up with the fucking woman and the dudes? What the fuck is that?
Oh, well, because, he mentioned rope, and I typed in BDSM.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Yeah. Were you the one who
but-
recommended the Bible in